Me and my homeboy MC Ren chilling on yo. MT ref. I'm Ice Cube. That's PJ the Spaz Maker. That's Yellow. That's Stan.
Yo, it's time to fly. It's time to hit the sky and be alive. Welcome everyone to the stream. Love this game. I'm falling more in love with it every time I play it. Sorry, I've completely misplaced my phone. I'm in the middle of building a PC for someone, so. Well, that's weird. That's weird. Hold on a second. Asking about the context of that last clip. It's just it was just a random home video I found. All right. Gonna practice some basic airmanship maneuvers per the ACS. Yes, as someone who knows exactly what that means, I will say yes. I agree. Yep. Mission 12. Got to defend Stonehenge. I think I just ran into the ground.
Our counteroffensive has changed the course of the war. However, the western part of the continent and the area around the space elevator still remain under Erusian control. As you all know, this is because they have those damn arsenal birds controlling the skies around the lighthouse. So, we're going to use Stonehenge for a long-range attack against the arsenal bird. In addition to helping to destroy the asteroid, Stonehenge was also utilized by the Erusian forces as a...
You killed the president, then what happened? I was basically in just like a suicide squad for a while. But I did so well, and did some missions with other wings that basically got a pardon. And now have joined like an official...
The Ocean Army continued the repairs in secret, and managed to react...
An official Ocean attack wing. I don't remember the name of it. But I think I've been in this, yeah, the LASSG. I've been in that group for one mission now. Yeah, I got thrown in solitary like every other mission.
It is looking like we may have only one chance to be able to bring down one of those...
Oh, the LRSSG, okay.
We're going all in on this one plan. The Erusian forces have detected our movements and are marching on Stonehenge. The arsenal bird is closing in, but if our operation goes...
I guess we separated from the test pilot lady,
the operation area.
right? When we joined this wing, she's somewhere else.
Provide them with
I think.
While keeping air superiority. Our mission is to protect Stonehenge until it can shoot down that monster bird. If we can shoot down even just one arsenal bird, it will significantly reduce the scale of the enemy's air defense network. Stonehenge is our only way of bringing down an arsenal bird. Missing is a luxury we cannot afford.
Cool. Got transferred from Suicide Squad to Homicide Squad? Yeah, pretty much. Couldn't suicide us, but we're too good at killing. So now we're in the, what is it? Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Thank you, Zidonia. I don't think I have the... I'm on deck to get the Joint Strike Fighter, but I don't think I have... Yeah, I'm a little bit shy. Maybe two more missions. Apparently it can post all like a demon. I imagine the F-22 can as well. Vectored thrust and all. I don't know if that factors into it, but okay. Just seems like a blow up everything kind of mission. Yeah, this seems to be a solid... This seems to have a solid, like, spread. so far of like functionality. Hold on. Parts, that's what I want. I'm gonna slow down being alright. Okay. I think I can turn it up a little bit.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Some games are just quiet. Other ones are just quiet sometimes, and then they all of a sudden get super loud, so who knows. Victor Thrust would be a good porn name. Different kind of post-stall maneuver.
Attention, all defensive and air
This
support
chunky ass cockpit.
In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh?
Oh, that's right.
Than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. They're using generator trucks to run it.
That's maybe a lot of missiles. Just for two basic dudes.
Seriously, I mean, how old is it?
If it doesn't, then our luck is run dry. I'd get praying if I were you.
Well, if it works, it'll bring down even an Arsenal bird. Big if. And it'd have to hit.
Messenger 6, enemy tank straight ahead. Located an enemy tank. Broadcaster, requesting close air support. Messenger 6, request for air support confirmed.
Damn. All right. I was trying to do the PSM. I don't know why.
That's all, you got it?
That's an early hit. That's probably going to sting me later, but whatever. There's always a little bit of a... There's always a little bit of warm-up, you know?
Target acquired. We gotta take out the enemy base no matter what. Send in the tanks.
I feel like there's a different engine noise? Or is it something going on outside?
Cyclops 1, missile!
There might be a weird engine outside.
Bandit confirmed.
Powering main system. Code 3. Skipping sequences 47 to 97.
Major 6. Activating. We just need one shot.
This is Messenger 7. We've linked up with ground and air support and are ready to drive the enemy back.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
That's right. I don't have a very surgical understanding of
Stonehenge won't survive a bomb run. You have to stop them.
like how many normal missiles it takes to take out certain targets. Being able to hit stuff quickly and move on is super important. Missions like this, I feel like.
Allied aircraft, don't worry about us. Take out those bombers.
Oh, there's bombers now.
We've only got 60% green. We've got 30% yellow. 10% is red.
Well, it has been sitting here rusting away for the past 20 years. I'd say a few glitches are to be expected. Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
Roger, go ahead. This is Messenger 6. We're taking heavy losses. I repeat, we need air support ASAP. Any chance for that air support? Drive off about half of the enemy ground.
Oh shucks, I think those are the bombers.
This is Messenger 7. We are getting overrun. We need reinforcements.
Messenger 7 is hot. Let's go give him some help.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now. Hostile bomber destroyed. Nice work. Keep Stonehenge safe for us.
Strider Squadron, if you get lost, head towards trigger.
Power level is at 40%. 42%. Come on, damn it!
Oof.
Come on, baby, be good. We need you.
This is Messenger 6. We're down to about half strength. Please, I want to save every last man possible. We need help. Enemy on the lock.
My men are dying. Yeah. I'm getting shot at though, so that's something to think about. I should just do a run over here. Oh yeah, looks like they're about to get wiped out.
Now's our chance to finish him off.
Smile. As long as you're not dead, it's a good thing. Messenger 7 here. Enemy aircraft approaching. They're gonna clean this place out. If we don't get air support, we're dead.
think I'm gonna have time to be able. I'm not gonna be able to turn around.
We're really counting on that air support.
More hostiles advancing towards Menhir 6. Ground forces haven't noticed yet. They're blocking all out attack. Don't stop it, those Stonehenges from them.
We've got a man down over here.
One.
Bad news. Menhir 7 isn't responding.
Son of a bitch. We left.
Oh!
Just save who you can.
What difficulty am I on? I think it's just normal.
Watch out for anti-aircraft fire. We can't afford to lose anyone right now.
Oh shit. That's a bomber.
Locked on. Lights out. Keep your eyes glued to the ground. Destroy those closest to our allies first.
Break! Break!
More bombers. They're high. Altitude 8,000. Bearing 150.
The enemy's going all out, too.
Stonehenge is taking damage. Major McConey, you all right in there?
Major is busy with the work. We're gonna need you to please keep up the defense.
Lead the enemy aircraft to the LRSA unit. Our target is on the ground.
This place is in shambles. I'm not sure I can take
Jeez.
the firing the railgun.
Too much debris. We've got injured.
All aircraft, you copy. Protect Stonehenge now.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing.
What the heck is that, man?
Don't stare out the window.
The gun seems... Maybe the gun's useful. Maybe it's not super useful against ground targets.
Missile launched. Anti-air gun eliminated.
Shucks, I think that was the bombers. Everyday Brian, how you doing?
How much longer is this gonna keep going? They're gonna overwhelm us soon.
Strider, Cyclops, intercept those bombers.
This is Menhir 5. We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. We're ready to take ashore.
It's like goddamn whack-a-mole out here. I'm already exhausted.
Grit your teeth and fly. Remember that the fate of the whole war depends on this mission. Major McConey isn't responding.
Shit.
Stonehenge is silent.
Wow, it doesn't take much to get in there. Okay, it was the one bomber. I turned too soon. Damn, man. Well, if I had... Shit. No? If I had lined them all up and used my special weapon... Tough. Let me think. Picking out the ground targets, I did waste a fair amount of time on. Just like an unguided bomb would help there, but being able to wipe up those bombers in like one shot, super, super useful. I just have to go to the bombers sooner, I think. This is an interesting mission.
All defensive and air support.
You can kind of...
In order to
I think most importantly, you can like really...
time. As long as you can provide
You can make sense of the map and the units and how they're moving, and maybe from there interpret which targets to prioritize. It's nice.
Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. They're using generator trucks to run it.
Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it?
If it doesn't, then our luck is run dry. I'd get praying if I were you.
Well, if it works, it'll bring down even an arsenal bird. Big if. And it'd have to hit.
Menhir 6. Enemy tank to the head. Located an enemy tank. Lancaster, requesting close air support.
Menhir 6. Request for air support confirmed.
Jeez.
Help is on the way.
Listen up. Our job is to defend here. That's all. You got it? This should be easy. Go earn your paycheck.
Man it down. Good shoot.
Yeah, what is... I guess is that sound like Stonehenge charging up? That...
Locked on bandit.
It's weird.
Enemy's got a lock.
Strider 1. Fox 2. Tank is destroyed.
We've lost half our forces. Activating. We just need one shot.
One is more than enough. They're all threats.
This is Men here 7. We've linked up with ground and air support and are ready to drive the enemy back.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Bombers, bearing 190. Stonehenge won't survive a bomb run. You have to stop them.
I'll take him out.
This is Men here 6. The enemy ground forces have been eliminated. Much obliged for the air support.
Okay. I'm getting it.
45 seconds. Ground to the tower.
Being much more professional.
We've only got 60% green. We've got 30%.
Do you stick your mouse and keyboard? I'm using a controller.
It has been sitting here rusting away for the past 20 years. I'd say a few glitches are to be expected. Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
Excuse me.
Allied aircraft, don't worry about us. Take out those bombers.
You're good, my guy.
Hostile bomber destroyed. Nice work. Keep Stonehenge safe for us. Strata 1, target acquired.
Locked on.
Oh wow. That hit.
Leave the enemy aircraft to the LRSSC. Our target is on the ground.
Target obliterated.
Sorry, keep you waiting. The handle here is five.
We need to focus on taking down this base.
Power level is at 40%. 42%. Come on, damn it!
Eyes glued to the ground.
Come on.
I wonder if it like fully models damage of like these little guys shooting at each other.
Strata 1, Fox 2.
Also, it's kind of interesting when they're hauling ass across the desert. It's kind of hard to hit them, but if you're like lined up appropriately, like either in front or behind, they get a little easier to hit.
Men here 7 here. Enemy aircraft approaching. They're gonna clean this place out. If we don't get air support, we're dead.
Strider Squadron, if you get lost, head towards Trigger.
That's the infamous Stonehenge. I had no idea it was so big. Surprised. They shot down one of us.
Our objective isn't wiping out the enemy forces. It's defending Stonehenge.
More hostiles advancing towards Men here 6. Ground forces haven't noticed yet.
Let's take out the enemy while our friends are still on their feet.
Oh, baby, we're safe!
I haven't played the A-10 in this game yet.
Plane with 3 lines.
I'm curious what that feels like. Like all the planes feel good. It's weird. It's weird to describe.
5 have been eliminated. Good job. Fox 2. Strata 1, AAV.
So I'm curious what the AA or the A-10 would handle like in this game. It'd be really interesting.
The enemy isn't letting up. There's just no end in sight.
I don't know. Looks pretty clean to me.
Enemy
Got
reinforcements.
some bombers coming in, but I'm gonna go right for them.
We can't afford to let Stonehenge fall.
So hold on a minute. Reese, what are you? Are you maybe? Let's see here. Twitch is being weird. Every often it keeps repeating like a half second of the stream and then continuing fine. After about 5 minutes, it'll just skip forward a few seconds again. If try instead of having your quality on auto, like explicitly set it on a particular bit rate or something like that. My internet's been a little weird today, so that could be part of it. It could also just be Twitch being weird. But I've noticed that sometimes if my bandwidth or quality is like volatile, Twitch will keep flickering back and forth between different resolutions, and sometimes that'll result in a hitch or something like that. Twitch actually implemented some stuff to try and
Counting on that air support.
like they actually would like time ramp the stream to change from quality to quality, and that confused a lot of people too.
High. Altitude 8,000, bearing 150.
The enemy's going all out, too. Let's fill them full of missiles before they give up.
Railgun power supply is... Damn it. Numbers aren't going up.
So yeah, it could be any of those things.
Condenser.
Come on, damn it.
Enemy is locked on. Break away.
The guy on the ground is shooting at me.
Regardless of their reinforcements, it doesn't change our objective.
Look at that, beautiful.
I don't think they're gonna make it.
Just beautiful.
We can see the smoke from here. Did you get those bombers?
Yeah, and single-handedly.
The bird with the 3 lines. It's gotta be him.
Ooh.
We got the charge. Friendly fire.
They're attacking in waves. It's gonna be a grind.
This is men here.
All right.
We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. We're ready to take it to them.
It's like goddamn whack-a-mole out here. I'm already exhausted.
Grit your teeth and fly. Remember that the fate of the whole war depends on this mission.
Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Stonehenge personnel, focus on your jobs. Don't stare out the windows.
Okay, some of the other ground units have closed in. I'll go and thin those out. Take it to I'll try and leave it on 720p, and I remember the time ramping nonsense. Yeah, maybe they're trying some new tech that's not time ramping, but is equally confusing. Yeah, who can say? It's been a unpredictable day on the internet today. No.
It'll be a while before the railgun can fire again. Get down the ground troops until then.
Fighters keep taking out our reinforcements!
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break!
What the hell? They're supposed to be the ones on the offensive. How did they get us on the ropes?
We've wiped out half of them. Keep it up.
Ugh. Your message got auto-modded? Yeah, it's the phrase, sound like a black guy. Auto-mod is on the lowest setting. And apparently that is even a little too sensitive for it. Seriously, like it's on like level 0. Makes me wonder what it would screen out if it were any more strict.
I've had to take them out.
Strider 1, Fox 2. More guests. Bombers and their escorts. Bearing 170.
Oh, shit. I want to go smack them down, but those boys below are hanging on by a thread. You want me to choose?
Yeah.
Power level is at 80%. You think we should take our shot?
Patience! Don't want to waste everyone's hard work. Let's wait to 100.
I guess you're right. Give the fire control system one last check while we're waiting.
Okay. Take out those bombers.
Take us in here 6. That's the last of the enemy reinforcements.
Okay.
Here's my men a 15-minute vacation. Sorry, I need a short breather myself.
Oh, they have a much bigger fighter escort. Shit.
Should be back before lunch.
Okay.
What did you say?
Use my flares for this, I think. Oh fuck, there's like 2 wings of bombers. Ah, shit. I really should have taken this more seriously. Okay.
Intercept them now.
Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
I knew wave attacks were a thing, but I didn't think they'd be this effective. They just keep coming.
Fucking clouds, man.
Stonehenge is taking fire. Remember, the mission relies on this place staying pristine.
The enemy's getting desperate. This operation is every bit as important to them as it is to us.
Shit.
They're just taking damage.
Yeah, like a whole series of bombers just got a whole line off on it. Man, it was a bad idea to not immediately come after these guys.
Those chickens. Why don't we put them out of their misery?
Shit. Oh, as long as there are not any more bombers. I hope there's not any more bombers.
Enemy's got a lock.
There might be. I thought those were fighters, though.
How much longer?
Hold on, I got you again.
Is this gonna keep going? They're gonna overwhelm us soon.
Stop being so racist. Oh shit, there are those bombers? They're not.
Firing.
Okay.
Launched missile. Strider 1, lock on target.
Okay. I keep missing the button. Okay.
rocket unit coming from the southwest and helo-borne assault from the northeast. They're planning a direct assault on Stonehenge. Stop them.
Damn it. For real? Okay. All right.
Let's split up. Take whichever way you like.
Heard something about a helo assault. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, the helo unit's all yours, Trigger. Lead the way and eliminate the enemy. Cyclops will take the rocket unit.
Roger that. Strider 1, nice work. Prepare to launch an all-out attack. Don't stop until Stonehenge is rubble.
Medic! We got a man down over here!
Prepare to fire. They know we're here, so shoot them before they shoot us. How long till you're ready? Once we fire, that cannon will crumble and the battle will end.
Boy, must suck to be the person in that. Ooh, dead. Okay. I am running a little dry on ammo.
We can to fire as quickly as possible. Just buy us some time until then.
Helo assault unit is down. If they had infiltrated Stonehenge, it would have been all over. Good work.
Thanks.
Cyclops Squadron has eliminated the rocket unit. Keep it up.
You've given my program a lot of the time it needs. Stonehenge will be ready to fire shortly.
Stand by. I'm picking up something on my radar. The signal is massive. It's the arsenal burn.
Oh. Okay, cutscene time. Can't wait to bash that thing with a railgun. It seems like it'd be really easy to just not
Arsenal bird confirmed.
fly in front of it. But what do I know?
UAVs is launching from the arsenal bird. Keep them away from Stonehenge.
Sure. Fuck it, I'll just burn my ammo. It's gonna be all guns.
How long till we can fire?
Firing at 60!
Hear that? Keep us safe till then.
Yeah, right.
System inspection complete. Radar error correction is good to go.
I don't know about this one. I don't know about this. Oh, fucking Christ. There's another wave already coming.
Confirm voltage.
Voltage stable. 30 seconds.
We have confirmation. Live projectile exploding.
Power level is at 100%.
15 seconds.
Ring control.
All green.
Initiate final countdown.
Understood. Commencing final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
God damn.
3,
Jeez.
2.
Shoot it! Shoot it to death!
Stop the countdown. We've lost the target.
Son of a bitch.
On. The stupid thing is flying in the open.
The survey data isn't updating. No response from our spotter.
Survey vehicle down.
Alright.
Those vehicles are Stonehenge's eyes. Without those, I'm sorry.
For real?
Don't give up yet, Major. We still have sensors. All right. The oldest sensors in the book. What are you scheming?
They're too unreliable.
Gonna eyeball it. You turned off your targeting computer.
That's something.
Impossible.
Our targeting truck got hit.
Can't do anymore. Have the battery container and carry out our mission.
Come on, damn it! Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the arsenal bird.
Oh.
Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the arsenal bird will slow down.
I have guns.
Cyclops 1, air up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
Alright.
We'll go. Jaeger, you take the lead. It's readying its APS.
I'm going. The propellers are too much for Trigger alone.
Are you kidding me? No, come on.
We need someone who can take down those UAVs. It's up to you.
God damn, bro.
Trigger, do not foobar this.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came honest to goodness range table? Or was that curious?
I knew what they were doing.
This whole operation,
Oh, come on! And a time limit. Ow!
only a total madman could bring down the arsenal bird.
shit, man.
Forecaster, send
All right, I have 2 flares and no missiles.
expect some injuries. 60 seconds remain.
What the fuck? What am I shooting? What?
Does the angle on this table account for wind and coils?
I couldn't even like, there's so many things to target. There's so many things that all the boxes kind of cover up everything. Okay, there is a checkpoint.
We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to
Yeesh.
shoot down the arsenal bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the arsenal bird will slow down.
Strider 1, Cyclops.
Big central propellers. It's not like, it's hard to even see that.
Defend Stonehenge.
It's hard for my eyeballs to even make out the shape because of just the utter clutter of green boxes on that thing.
Ready, you can take PS.
I'm going. The propellers are too much for Trigger alone.
Damn glory hound. Do your friggin' job.
Cap, we need someone who can take down those UAVs. It's up to you.
Missile.
Trigger, do not foobar this.
Missile.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest-to-goodness range tables? That
Fuck, shit.
They knew what they were doing.
Like, yeah, I guess I can see.
Well, only a total madman could bring down the arsenal bird.
Give us the UTM coordinates under the arsenal bird. We'll catch
Why is-
you to range. And I need you to be exact.
Cyclops
3 missile incoming. Look out!
I've been hit. I have to eject.
Forecaster, send a request for rescue. Expect some injuries. 60 seconds remain.
Missile.
Shit.
Give me a second. It's been a while since I've used something this archaic. Does the angle on this table account for wind and Coriolis force?
We can see the Ocean flag from here. Not much wind. Rest is just instinct.
All right, that takes care of the propellers. Arsenal bird is slowing down.
Do it.
Well, please, Trigger. Cyclops 4 has been hit.
And the timer's still counting down.
I'm fine. We can't lose any more allies.
Knock that off. Push yourself too hard and you're dead. Get back to base.
Wilco, over.
Arsenal bird propeller stalled.
Power level is at 100%.
We've got our part. Stonehenge, shoot.
Understood. Begin final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Okay.
Adjusting angle.
3, 2, 1. Fire! Hit, damn it!
AT field is active. Oh shit. Not enough. That's rad. Oh.
Yeah! Oh yeah! Hot damn!
Is it really over now?
Reporting mission success.
Imagine doing all that in an AC-10.
Victory belongs to you.
Ugh.
That was a good lesson on
Yeah, there's usually like this. Most of the missions have this like surprise second phase
VPs of the Allied.
that kind of changes your circumstances into needing a really good anti-airplane.
We can win if we follow them. The Ocean big shots.
They always give you some kind of ridiculous air targets to deal with. It seems like.
Looks like we're on the offensive now. The enemy's defensive range dropped along with that arsenal bird. That just means more pie for us.
Are we gonna eat the whole thing?
The brass is always hungry for more. They've got a bottomless appetite. But enough about that. Get some rest now before the counterattack.
Caution. Caution.
Yeah, we got our hands dirty for nothing. The guys were babbling about a 3-line marking. We'll get to that for me.
A10 is a trap. It's a meme. Yeah, I wanna pick the A10 sometime. It'd be cool to use that aircraft. But it's always a mistake, or at least it always has been.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can
Look at that big plane.
my program will bring down the arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird. It's going to be a...
We actually did it. Hell yeah.
The mission succeeded, but at a great cost. This victory marks a strategic turning point. The enemy has only one Arsenal bird left, and the defensive grid around the space elevator has been decimated. We can expect a counteroffensive by Osean forces everywhere.
I just gotta shoot the other one now, right? Gotta lure the other one directly in front of Stonehenge. It'd be easy.
I was born downtown, in our capital. When I recall my homeland, my thoughts are filled with the sights and sounds of the city. But home means something different to each and every one of us. Therefore, I've decided to visit every place where our citizens call home. The Kingdom of Erugia is a land of diversity. Each region has its own unique and special culture.
Yeah, we got an anime princess. She's gonna sing the song of harmony and peace. Unite everyone. Yeah, this game is anime as fuck. It really is. It's balancing those factors really successfully though.
Significantly reduced.
It's like harnessing all of the melodrama and campy fun of anime while also really refining the action and like the feeling of plane control. The bobbing of the cockpit around the camera is really, really good. Maybe third person would be cool. I should try a mission in third.
The ballistic missile base in the suburbs of Sierra Plata.
Just to see if I'm missing anything.
72 hours, they've put the resources and people into action and have already entered the final stages of a launch. The missile silo is deep underground. To destroy it, we'll need a bomber to drop a huge deep penetration bomb in a precise place.
Oh.
Unfortunately, that airspace is thick with clouds at the moment, so it'll be difficult for a bomber to hit the target accurately. Normally, we'd wait for the weather to clear, but with the situation being what it is, we don't have that option. So, we will be the bomber's eyes and find the missile silo. You'll all be equipped with targeting pods instead of special weapons.
Yeah, this is literally the Top Gun mission, huh? Oh, it's pretty close.
Visually identify which silo they're
Those were 2 fighter
and
wings.
acquire it with your targeting pod. Once you press the firing switch, the bombers will drop their payload based on the location data provided by the targeting pod. You will need to keep the silo in the center of your sight until the bomb hits its target, or else it will miss entirely.
But there's Top Gun DLC, but there's no like
Properly guide these
missions,
bombs to their targets
right?
flying in place.
PKO Net, thank you very much for the reset.
We assume the enemy has
31
positioned
months?
anti-air artillery and aircraft in the area of operations, so stay alert. Additionally, we suffered human and material losses in the last battle, so Cyclops Squadron will sit this one out. Trigger, it's up to you to make this work with just Strider Squadron.
Awesome. Awesome. I'm gonna step away just for a quick moment to find my phone. I'll be right back. Okay. Hooah! Phone secured. Water refilled. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see here. Tons of ground targets. Tons of ground targets. Look at this. Just helicopters. Seems real easy to pick a ground-based aircraft, doesn't it? Seems like that'd be the strategic play. How short am I? 22. Oh, I can get the F-35 after this. And not afford any of the special weapons for a bit, but... Oh, look at that! I need that right now! That's what I need right now. What would Maverick do? Probably ride his cool motorcycle. He'd rev his hog until the mission appeared to him when he was glooming into the distance. Alright. Oh, your SP's locked. Okay, so yeah, then it doesn't matter. You can just pick on stats. Which means 18. Planes are too good. Look at how good that plane is. Is Top Gun on it? All right.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
I am loving this breeze I'm feeling.
Arusia only has 5 IRBM silos in total. Therefore, the
Oh,
enemy's
this
been a number of
music.
silos to try and throw our bombers off the scent.
Did you say fake?
They're painted to look like the real thing from the sky. You can't tell the difference.
It's the wing of that LRSSG that brought down that Arsenal bird. We've got the bombs. You do the terminal guidance.
In order to use the targeting pods, you'll need to change weapons first. Try to align the missile silo with the circle in the center of your HUD. When you're lined up, hit the firing switch and the bomb will drop. You're gonna need to keep the silo aligned until the bomb hits. The enemy set up anti-air weapons in multiple locations.
We need to work together to take them down.
We will. This music is so dope. I just love orchestra hits. I'm glad they're back.
Strider 1, target acquired. Strider 1, missile away. Keep the targeting pod trained on that silo until the payload is delivered.
Hit, but it was off the mark. Let's get...
Oh, okay. Interesting. All right.
The warhead should be exposed. Standard weaponry will suffice. Take your pick.
Dropping another bunker buster will take some time. Aim carefully.
Where are the reinforcements?
Destruction of first missile silo confirmed.
The IRBM is aimed at the OT's garrison. Soldiers' lives are at stake. We have no time.
They completely lost it. You can bet on it.
Let's end this madness.
How does this music? It's getting better. Every time it makes sounds, they're better sounds.
Missile.
Missile, evade!
Missile. Missile.
Target down and out.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Missile launched.
This is a serious mission. Was it Wiseman who gave Strider 2 account? A formation changes every mission. I'm sure he has a reason for it. I'll believe that when I see it. I'm just glad he won't be there to chew my ear off.
Normal missiles won't even put a dent in these silos.
Bandit down.
That was a mistake. No structures visible.
I'll see you, Zidonia. Have a good night.
Hostile has a lock.
Sleep well. I don't know why my throat's so gummy today, you guys.
Strider 1.
Try not to clear my throat into the mic too much. I apologize if a rumble or two gets through. Panty Boons, thank you for the prime. And thank you for the compliments.
Strider 1, target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched.
And the wind? And then having to line up this bomb like through this weather, this is awesome.
Trigger, bomb has been dropped.
Look, there's fire shooting up from the ground.
Missile silo destroyed. That makes 2. No launch signs yet. Picking up an enemy squadron.
Oh, come on.
Reinforcements they called in. They don't appear to be going after our bomber. Take them out if they interfere with our mission.
I need to get away.
Maybe I just should anyway?
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Attack this.
We did it. Nicely done. That takes care of that. Nice work.
Enemy missile chasing me.
1, Fox 2.
They're the ones designating targets.
Okay, well, thinning him out at least always prevents some eventual annoyance when they decide to fire off some random missile.
The sky feels open and free today. As a Cyclops, I felt like a bird in a cage. Once this mission's over, I guess we'll be back under the company commander's thumb again. What a pain in the ass. We don't know when they'll launch. We'll be on time.
Enemy sighted. Ramming pocket.
Target has been destroyed.
One bandit back.
Okay, it is aircraft shooting. Yep, they decided to show up. Whoa. Not high enough to do that.
I don't know what these guys hope to accomplish, but happy to have them.
Both in an altitude and a weed sense. Yeah, when the strings start, yeah, I love like a really good, like, acoustic guitar strum. It fills out a sound so well, especially when you start mixing it with like synth or just like big orchestra sounds like this. This is just divine. Love this shit.
This one's wide open.
Bunker busted away.
Strider 1 is in the clouds.
I'm like a wolf that's been let off its leash. These guys won't know what hit him. I thought you were a bird freed from its cage.
Destroyed.
Where do we look next?
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Shit.
Missile closing. Break!
Hit it again. We'll knock out one at a time. 3 minutes remaining.
Behind the enemy.
Target acquired.
All right.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
There's other aircraft around. Why can't target them? So confusing. Are they above?
Standard weaponry will suffice.
Is that the moon? That was pretty. There they are. Oh, they're okay. They're helicopters.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Behind the enemy.
2 minutes remaining.
Taking out our silos one by one. This ain't
2 minutes remaining. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. I was going way too slow. I was not looking at the time at all.
Trigger. Bomb has been dropped. Target destroyed.
The fewer there are, the harder they are to find. Good luck.
There's only one silo remaining.
Come on, dodge that missile.
Chaff and flames deployed.
Strider 1, we have the coordinates. Firing the bunker buster.
The bomb hit. There's nothing but a big cloud of dirt. That silo must have been a decoy.
Might actually have enough time to just hit them all. Oops.
Traeger, enemy has a lock on you. They're targeting our silos with pinpoint accuracy. Are they psychic?
Trigger. Bomb has been dropped. The bomb was off its mark. The target is still
Shit. Fuck. That sucks.
seconds remaining.
Bunker buster away.
The targeting pod.
Fuck! Damn it! Shit! Well, like, the shape of the geography makes it really hard to get that to stay in place.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
Ass.
There's nothing but a big cloud of dirt. That's
Shit.
Of
Of course it wasn't it.
Run and get out now!
I did every single one.
What the hell is that?
Alert! We've detected an IRBM launch.
Oh, I'm surprised that's not game over. Maybe that is game over.
This dam.
Not from the silos?
Please, sir.
Yes, shoot down the missile sequence. Awesome.
Still have a chance. Shoot it down before it reaches critical
If you get all of the, like, is it however many silos you didn't get?
That's what you get for half-assing it.
Missile. Missile.
Box 2.
Missile.
Missile launched.
Shit.
Firm signature on our radar. Warning. We confirm another launch. Take it out.
There was a big explosion.
This one's mine.
Oh, there it is.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Additional launch confirmed.
Missile.
Incoming.
The target will soon reach critical altitude.
Man, those explode so good though.
Spider 1, hostile has a lock.
Box 2. Proton bandit, attacking.
Strata 1, target acquired. All of the missiles have been destroyed.
I was cutting it pretty close. I was starting to get a little nervous.
Okay. So if you miss more of the silos, then you have to shoot down tons and tons of missiles there.
That went about as expected. Be sure to include in the report how much ass I kicked while off the company commander's leash. Roger that, and I'll be sure to include all the crap you said about Wiseman, too.
Man. Beautiful. What an amazing game.
Arusia only has 5 IRBM silos in total. Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake silos to try and throw our bombers off the scent.
Yeah, it didn't work. Kind of did though. A little bit. Actually did work. But not enough. It's too much of a rad pilot.
Successfully prevented an enemy ballistic missile attack. Strider Squadron, you did very well without your unit commander. We are now preparing for the final stage of our long-range operation, seizing the capital.
Okay. DLC missions take place now, but playing chronologically is bad pacing. Yeah, no sweat. I'll just play the DLC after I finish the game. I think I can buy the JSF now.
With the loss of an arsenal bird followed by the destruction of their ballistic missile base, Erusia is running out of ways to counter. This is a great opportunity for the Osean Army to bolster our power to eventually take down the Erusian capital of Farbanti. The special long-range strategy is entering its final phase. Our objective is to attack and capture the Erusian Air Force Base in Cape Rainy in northern Erusia. This important base is at the
Oh
forefront
my god.
of our strategy to establish control.
Bribe Guntails, you're 100% correct. DLC is an OVA taking place in the middle of the series.
Squadrons will invade from the valley to the south and mount an air assault on the area.
Yes, Canyon.
The enemy's
Goddamn
observation
Belkans.
has eyes
I'm still mad at the
on
Belkans.
the valley.
This is their fault somehow.
Will need to be restricted.
The Belkans made the meteor crash.
Over a certain altitude, the enemy could spot you, ending the mission in failure. Keep that in mind.
Chugga chugga.
You arrive.
You got it.
To take out the enemy's air defense forces as soon as possible and prepare for the support squadrons. When the air defense forces are neutralized, the helicopter squadron should arrive carrying Marines. The plan is to take control of the base. Getting through the valley is only half the job.
Cool. Oh, hey, the F-35 arrived pretty good on time. I need that maneuverability to zip and zag through this canyon. This is gonna be great. Yeah, give it to me. It's so spiky. 5th generation fighter. I guess, yeah. Use that, the actual DLC fighter. I like how it's still called 5th generation fighter in the game. Oh, man. Oh, I can afford... Oh! I mean, I can buy both of them. That was a very lucrative mission. Okay, now I just have to save up like $1 million to get the king of all sweet plains. Jeez. Oh man, look at all these parts. Jeez. Interesting. I haven't even really looked at this part of the tree. Belkans canceled Titanfall 3. Damn Belkans. Weren't for the Belkans, Mother 3 would have been westernized, or released in the West. Localized, that's what I'm looking for. I just can't believe those Belkans. I mean, they say that... I feel like bombs theoretically is the way to go, but... I also feel like that would be a mistake. Okay, look at these stats. Outrageous.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Are there any anime skins in this game yet?
Beginning nighttime aerial refueling process. Be careful of reduced visibility.
The Belkans made the Silent Hill PS3 HD collection.
1,500 meters to tanker.
Yeah, I should. Oh my god, it's so zippy.
Too fast. Lower airspeed.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned about the Suikoden remasters.
Meters. You have permission to
It's hard to imagine Konami doing a good thing, especially with Suikoden of all properties.
current approach.
But who knows? Maybe dreams are real.
100. Meters. Excellent work, Trigger.
Look at this space age plane I'm in now. Like a Tesla.
Initiated. Maintain your current position.
I can play Doodle Jump on this thing. Get Doom running on it.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters.
Below? Ooh, okay.
Good. Maintain your current course.
Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Oh man.
Stay out of their sight.
Searchlights?
Task Force 1. Our current ETA matches yours. We'll catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly? We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Caution.
Everyone here's already signed their...
Yeah, absolutely love a good trench run. Love a good canyon run.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, follow you in. Good luck.
Understood.
Definitely respect to that here.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Trench run respecters. And also trench run first tryers. That's very important. First try, every try.
Caution.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Caution.
Okay. The
Caution.
thing.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Caution.
Watch yourselves out there.
Pull up.
We're going to need all of you in Farbanti.
Caution.
Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself.
Pull up.
The best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut.
Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
God. It's fine. Learn to trust my instincts. I couldn't believe that they put that shit in Top Gun Maverick. It was like kind of a non-subplot. You gotta feel it. Drive with heart. Fly with heart. Whatever. Quarter mile at a time. Loved it. I loved it.
Watch your speed.
We're fighting aliens. No. We're fighting, well, I guess it's aliens of a different kind.
Pull up.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence.
Pull up.
Won't be able to talk again until you're over the base.
Pull up.
Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Taking it to the Erusians
Caution.
for being little turds.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I knew there was going to be one of those eventually. It reminds me of like, there's like a kink like that right at the very end of the trench run in like Ace Combat 2? Maybe 4.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out.
Yeah, I smashed on that one a couple of times actually, and it's kind of the exact same turn.
Maintain your current course.
This would be easier in third person. Oh yeah, third person.
Slide up ahead.
Yeah, you're right.
Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
I had to sneeze for a second.
Strider, Task Force 1. Our current ETA matches yours. We'll catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly? We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Caution.
Everyone here's already signed their wills. That ain't funny. Never was good at jokes. Okay, follow you in. Good luck.
Understood.
Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Pull up.
No problem.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Farbanti.
Caution.
Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. The best thing about Strider Squadron is that our leader keeps his mouth shut.
That is a really good line.
Caution. Caution.
I love it whenever games acknowledge silent protagonists
Caution.
in cheeky ways.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. 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 Pull up.
Watch your speed.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. 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 Pull up.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence.
Okay.
Be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Tell me about it. I guess I'll just try to kill some speed before entering some of these turns.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. 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 Pull up.
Okay.
Caution.
It's like wind whistling.
Caution. Caution.
Fuck off. Oh,
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Jesus.
Caution.
Damn unpredictable searchlights.
Passed through waypoint 4. Radio silence has been lifted. You're almost at the base.
Okay.
That was quite the roller coaster ride.
Top Gun.
Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Caution. Pull up.
Commence the attack. It's time for their wake-up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish them off.
All right, let's give him a beating.
Missile launched. Strider 1, locked on target. Target destroyed.
Enemies are attacking! I hope that they come from! Fire up the searchlights! I can't see where the enemies are coming from!
Well, looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. Guess they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we finish this thing, the better. Roger that. If the enemy is still present in large numbers when our ground forces arrive, the mission will be a failure. Go help our allies.
Be quick. On time, pizza's free. Jokes haven't gotten any better.
Strider 1, target
Oh.
destroyed.
I'm getting searchlighted.
Enemy on your back.
Ooh.
Okay, that takes care of all the SAM sites.
Caster, hostile are still near the LZ. Can't make a rush.
Multiple helicopters spotted. Deal a visual on them. Strider 1, I need you to take out those enemies in the LZ.
Oh shit.
They've all been taken out!
Target acquired.
Friendly aircraft lost!
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Task was 1. Landing down. Trust your allies and keep moving. Space is ours for the taking.
Target destroyed.
Wait the base, Commander! What are you waiting for?
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Pick it up!
Oh shit. Oh boy. Okay. Little bonk. Little bonk. That's okay.
Pizza guy's in trouble. Let's help him out. It's all right. Those two.
Just a little tap. Little tap on the ground. Totally normal. It happens all the time. All the top pilots do it.
Strider Squadron, do it quickly, or we'll lose the element of surprise.
Air support is on its way.
What the? Did I accidentally do a thing? I think that was it. I think that was kind of it.
The enemy's begun its counterattack. Damage to our unit is at 20%.
Keep firing.
Oh shit! Ow. I'm glad I brought the fire extinguisher, actually. That is saving my ass right now.
Locked on.
Target acquired.
Jesus!
All enemy fighters down.
I feel their
I don't know where those shots are coming from.
This is war.
Strider 1, missile launched. Target eliminated. Great work.
Okay, that attack just took out the enemy from the front line.
Let me see here. Let me see if I can figure this out.
You have our thanks.
Go until you stall,
A damage report. We've suffered heavy losses. This is more
and then...
attack.
Oops. I did that all wrong. There we go. Okay, so it just lets you, like, turn 180 degrees really quickly?
Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in.
Confirmed at least one leader. It's the one with the 3 scratches. Enemy missile detected. Evading.
We've still got 3 enemy fighters left. It's not over yet.
Emergency! See the enemy reinforcements? They're stopping us!
Watch your
We
back.
can't do anything about their air power. We need support.
One last enemy fighter.
Ambush, stay calm. Reform the ranks. Broadcaster, requesting close air support.
Strider Squadron, enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now.
The enemy numbers are small. Don't give in. Fight until the very end.
That takes care of that. Nice work. We did it. That's the last of them. We've achieved air superiority.
Level of PSM, I think F-35 can do the Cobra. Oh, okay, so there's like a specific special move that it can do.
We'll be able to capture the base at this rate.
Keep your heads down. 3 strikes will take care of the enemy.
Missile.
Trigger is blast abandoned.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Locked on. Go down. That's a hit.
Target eliminated.
22 can do all of them. Ah, okay. Are there like... Do you just like put in different inputs to trigger the move? And it's just like a canned animation that plays? Like the, like in Star Fox or something like that?
That's it. If we take out those 2, we can force our way inside the facility.
Target acquired.
Damage report.
We need you to deal with the remaining hostiles. The assault forces are facing strong resistance.
Captain, we'll get out of here. Hurry.
This way. We can't carry out our mission.
Target's destruction confirmed. That air support was right on the money.
Pushing the enemy on their heels.
Okay. Start running on the count of 3. Great. I get to finally send my boys in to ring the doorbell. There's still quite a few enemies holed up in there. However, we can't afford to wait any longer. Begin the assault. If anyone resists, kill them. Contact! 2 o'clock! Go! Go! Fire!
Oh yeah, you got a very heavy
Tear down
box.
that barricade.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Had Gotta go.
Caution. Pull up.
This is Basilisk 1. The base is ours. We have control of all major functions.
Glad the pizza was on time. Whew. Roger that, Basilisk 1. Mission accomplished.
All prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza.
Pull up.
Looks like they can shred those wills.
Caution.
I'm already getting an earful from the men on the needless paperwork.
No joke.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Okay, go ahead and begin your approach. Go to the flight control.
Roger that.
Strider 1, this is
Yeah, Freedom Pizza.
clear. You have permission to land.
Oh, sweet. I get to land?
As you get here.
We've done it. The war is over. Get to go and drink a beer.
To the runway. Turn left. 1,500 meters to the runway.
May have overcorrected a little bit.
You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
They actually don't let you cut throttle until you start losing altitude. You just have to kind of point your plane down.
Let's go and greet him.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1.
That was rad. That was extreme aerial combat.
Excellent work on the night raid. Submarines have arrived from the Ocean mainland and are refueling. This base will serve as a frontline platform for our mission.
Operation Rude Boy, thank you for the resub.
We're almost at the end of this
And Baseball
operation.
Master, thank you for the resub as well. Huh?
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere.
This is so sick.
For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, he was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down.
Suspend mission.
The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential.
Got too much tech.
A new flight suit was made.
You gotta just feel. Trust your
When it
instincts.
finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
The deep blue. That's awesome. Also a very gun-to-me shot. That rocks. That's super cool. It's so cool, but so dumb at the same time. Yeah, yeah. The music, it's just like
Capture Erusia's capital
so self-serious.
is beginning.
So rad.
This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north.
You know what, Baseball Master? I did have a Tamagotchi.
We will also be
My sister got one, I think for Christmas. And then after a while, she didn't want it anymore, so she let me have
We
it.
take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over. It should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot
So this is either the last mission, or it's like the end of the second act. And then the Belkans kind of show up, and they're like, it was us all along. That freaking gif from Simpsons of the USSR's nameplate rotating. I did feed my Tamagotchi, yes. And I cleaned its poop. I did it. I did it. I did that. Yep. It is really handy having those anti-ship missiles specifically for the ships, but I still think I'm just going to go with the anti-air. F-35. Once you have air superiority, you can like be so much more. You can take your time with the ground.
Proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
But yeah, securing air superiority seems like it's just the way, the smart thing to do right away. Because if you leave too many craft around, they just keep hitting you with missiles. It makes you break off. You don't get really good attack runs.
We need you to help our boys.
There's a resupply line.
This'll end the war.
Well, then I can change, actually.
The operation. Our friends are waiting.
I can just shoot everything in the air, go back, get my ground missiles, and
You young bucks coming after my championship belt.
take care of it all.
Putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and handle the score a bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all of you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Strider 1, watch your tail. Strider 1, return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
This is Zone 6. I'm in position. Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Missile.
Shoot. No, it's real funny. Locked on. Go down.
Enemy sighted. This is Graham 7. Evading enemy missile.
Oh, you.
Stall warning.
I took some damage.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Target acquired.
Fox 2. Fox 2. Hostile has a lock.
Strider 1, Fox 3.
Damn, they did it.
Locked on.
This is Graham 7. Attack failed. Dodge that missile.
When did we learn that I didn't actually kill the president? Yeah, I'm still waiting on that one.
The southern bridge, but they can't break enemy lines. We have aircraft in initiative, but our numbers are less than ideal.
Straight to the sky. Too bad for those guys.
I mean, it's definitely happening, right? Right?
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Missile hit.
There's no way I'm actually responsible for killing the president. How is it possible?
Enemy on your rear. You're mine.
Miss, target's still active. Fox 2.
Jeez. This plane is ridiculous. Oh.
Call reinforcements. Damn it. Should have known it sooner. It's no use. We have to retreat.
Strider 1, locked on target.
They're after you, Strider 1.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are
They will try.
We need to split our forces in two and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other.
Roger.
Strider 1 is back in bed.
What do I do? I'm not entirely sure what they were asking me to do there, but that's okay.
Target locked. Confirming Strider 1 destroyed target. Careful. The ruins of sunken ships make these waters shallow. Okay, Trigger. The park is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat. I'll show you all how it's done.
I'm actually gonna just zip on right by here. Swap out for the anti-ground.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Just gonna squeeze on right by ya. Oop. Just let me squeeze right by.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check.
Hot little landing here. Yeah, this music is also really good. It's not as unexpected as that other one, but man, it's good.
Bank left. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Oh, the Infected Mushroom album is good? I haven't listened to it yet. I listened to a different... Oh, Spyro Gyra? At the recommendation of someone else in chat? Take off.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
Can't wait to go wallop those dang erosions. You ever watched the Showtime series Total Recall 2070? No. Sounds like it might be my kind of trash though. Is it like based on the movie? Oh, it's more of a Blade Runner show. It's cheesy but fun. It's cool to see them try to achieve the Blade Runner aesthetic on a 90s TV show budget. Huh. Okay. I do like smarmy 90s cyberpunk.
Caution alert. Caution alert. Caution alert.
Of course. Takeoff failed. What was I supposed to do? Oh, pull up?
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
Okay. Okay. First time I've seen that happen. Yeah. Did you know you can fail a takeoff? You can.
Target acquired.
Taking lock. Make some action. Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance from the hospital. Low morale is our real issue right now. They shouldn't have mentioned 3 strikes during the briefing.
3 strikes?
Target locked.
Look at what's left of our forces. Damn that 3 strikes.
Boy, am I glad 3 strikes is here.
We can't let
Oh, is that me? Because of my wing?
Stay upside down.
Roger, the mark will be yours. Using your income, clear the way.
I know the feeling.
HQ, we're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support. Hold your ground.
No, you're not.
Reinforcements on radar. Take them out.
Hostile forces moving near enemy HQ. We don't have enough units to hold them.
Target locked.
Split up. The longer this drags on, the greater our losses.
Roger that.
Ammunition 0.
Where did these guys come from?
Missile.
My job just got that much harder.
Missile.
Sorry.
Would you ride in an F-22 Raptor? Hell yeah, I would. Who wouldn't? I don't know if that'd be okay though as a civilian. Is that something you can even do? Do a ride along or something?
They evaded it.
Keep firing on the move.
Oh yeah, F-22 is single seat. Never mind. I'm sure I could figure it out. It's new, right? It's gotta be easy. If I can use an Android phone, I can fly an F-22. Oh shit. I think those are the reinforcements. Alright, I'm gonna zip on back to base again.
Missile! I have to evade! We must take advantage of this opening!
See the AI going after that one cluster of units.
Use the binoculars. 3 strikes major.
Hey, Morgan Farts. How you doing? Thanks for the sub. They based this game off my exploits.
This is control.
I was wondering that. I was actually thinking that. I was like, wow, this is really similar to the exploits of YT Mr. Morgan Farts. It's weird that they didn't credit you at all. Kind of shitty, really. Kind of fucked up. But, you know.
Finish them off. The enemy is exhausted, but we will be too before long.
That's life, I guess.
Target acquired. Missile evaded.
Strider 1, enemy behind you!
Missile.
Box 2, box 2!
Missile.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Those 2 squadrons that just flew overhead are friendly. Descended Stonehenge.
These guys just won't give up.
This plane is just so zippy.
I have luck. We need more pilots like you.
All zipped up. Okay. I guess I'll go help out that other cloud. It looks like there's more anti-air in that other
How come one
area.
losing takes up there? Where's our air support? The tide of the entire battle changed once that plane showed up.
They aren't as good as the ones on Silver Bridge.
Vehicle eliminated.
Free Thrill House. Been busy as fuck. Just started uni. Game looks fucking rad. This game is fucking rad. Congratulations on starting university. It's a big step. A lot of change. Can be very stressful.
Overhand. Keep the tide of battle in our favor.
Very exciting. Hopefully you're having a good time managing it all.
Too many of them!
That area's all yours, Strider. We'll back up Helm Squadron in the submerged area.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Fox 2.
Jeez.
Missile.
This is the start. There are small boats hiding in the ruin. Take them out before they can approach the fleet.
Missile.
The comms are full of requests for help from friendlies. Our occupation of Farbanti could be in jeopardy now.
Can it?
missiles! Fire!
I thought we were doing fine.
Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Attacking from behind my target.
What's happening, man? Where left the reinforcement?
Way on.
Missile, evade!
Warning, man on your six.
Strider 1, you're taking fire.
Missile, break.
The missile got through our ETM. Shoot it!
Wide open.
5 minutes remaining.
The friendly has been shot down. Well done, bandit. Attacking.
That's 3 strike. Stay under.
If you're going to the armed forces, what branch would it be? Probably Air Force, probably. Maybe Navy? I don't know. I imagine they would probably like want to use my tech abilities.
Roger. We'll provide supporting fire along with Stork.
I could see I'd probably be like a computer maintenance tech or something.
Ready. Fire!
In gun range.
Space Force. Is that, can we do that? Is that something we're doing? Yeah, Hack Squad.
Give us a report. You're Lieutenant. Thanks for the fire support. Roger.
Okay, I'm gonna go back, swap to ground again,
Stay that way for a while.
and then take out these 2 clusters of enemies. I mean, looking a little thin out here. You're the guy that says, you're gonna want to see this. Yeah, I take off my glasses. I like kind of slur them off my face.
Turn for resupply.
Weird word to use. Smear them off my face. That's what I was looking for.
Strider 1.
Sorry, all the G's have like just drained the blood from my brain. Word's gone.
Strider 1, this is...
Smear it. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
After what they did to her. So let's hurry up and finish the job. We must show our resolve.
I wonder if I should save this, because man, trying to hit some of these targets inside the city area is going to be a pain, and a lot of these missiles are probably not going to connect. Oh, they're like going through. Okay, I can line it up on the street. I don't have that much time though.
Keep firing.
Missile.
We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy.
Missile.
Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down, then move on to the next.
Missile.
Our allies aren't advancing as we hoped. This isn't good. Trigger!
Missile.
Hit the areas where the enemy forces are thickest.
Missile.
HQ, this is Squad 2. Eliminated the enemy resistance. Squad 2 and 3 are making their way to HQ now.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
You have enough ships left for organized combat.
Your air support considerably weakened organized resistance from the American Army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
Understood. Understood.
All right.
Understood. Understood. Understood.
2 minutes remaining.
Target's been wiped out.
Enemy fleet is crippled. Friendly warships should be able to finish him off.
Time to attack!
Target acquired.
Ready? Fire! Got the close, give us air support!
Damn, should have flared.
You did really well out there. This is sure to bring an end to the war. You'll be heroes.
Coming a long way from being a
Come back in one piece.
treasonous murderer, huh? I'm probably not going to get put in solitary ever again.
1 minute remaining.
Not bad.
special weaponry.
Strider 1 has destroyed the target. There's an HQ. Do whatever it takes to defend that bridge. Send more to HQ. We need reinforcements at once. Don't let them through.
Fox 2.
Gosh darn it. What is that thing? It's worth a lot of points. The Aegis?
He dodged it.
There we go.
Bandit acquired. Initiating attack. On my target's tail.
All aircraft, listen carefully. This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand. The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight.
We
Like to eat, guys?
did it.
'Cause I'm buying.
Roger that. Man, don't jinx us.
You're right. New bogeys. Now, 5 Su-30s inbound.
God damn it.
It's Mr. Rex.
Mihai.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We've just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders were in a different group.
Ooh, look at you.
The rest of them either. This should prove to be fun. What do you mean? It's just like you say. Enemy has experience.
Let's try to do the cool Cobra thing. There. Oh, it almost worked.
Stall warning.
Darn it.
Wow, I'm sure he's
One ship is sunk. Single fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
Fox 2. Shaking bandit. Missed. Soul 5 is hit. Sorry, I gotta bail out. Lock on. Good night. Not bad. As good as it would says. That teamwork is somewhat lacking.
Mr. X is eating through the Osean forces.
No. Who are these guys?
Target hit.
I'm hit! Stay focused. We've still got a monster to slay. Bandit fibers.
The ship was sunk soon after. That's the last we heard from them.
Not long before our forces are routed.
I'm on my target's tail.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1. Target is in range of guns.
Bandit has a lock on me.
Fox 2.
Jesus.
Missile inbound! Evade! Taking fire. I have a lock. Even the escorts are seasoned. Attack missed. This is Cyclops 3. I've been hit. I gotta eject. Took him out one by one. Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Still hurt. He's gonna make it. Listen, Trigger, real talk. We keep this up, someone's not going home. I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile, you can shoot down Mr. Rex.
Shit. Thought I got him that time.
All right, he dropped a bait. Time to take him for a ride.
Locked on, Bandit.
Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Waiting for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger, but my boys won't let you have it.
Target's in machine gun range.
Enough with your air show, Wiseman. You're pushing it. Oh, Cal, that's sweet. I never knew you cared. You're all grown up. I'll even let the wisecrack slide.
Hey, I'm being serious here. He dodged it.
A lot of that, isn't he?
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Cyclops 4, Fox 2.
Hold up. My radar has shown that an enemy aircraft has been stuck on Cyclops 1 for a while now.
Makes my blood run cold to even think if he came up on my 6. Shit. He's refusing to fire. He wants a sure shot. Not too bad.
I'm guessing he's just invincible during this sequence. Mr. X, I mean.
Target is hit.
Nice. Fine. Give him one more. You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot.
Uh-oh.
Wasn't a bad pilot. Wiseman, missile closing. I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
Does it seem like he was kind of flying around the same circuit for a second there?
Eject already, Wiseman. I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded. Wiseman, stay strong. We're not done here. Cyclops 2, you've got the lead. Wiseman, shit. Negative, Cyclops 2, you're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. The duty is yours. That's impossible. Do it.
Shit.
Damn it. Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
Local count.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Commander's taking fire. Triggers are holding. It's fine. Have a little faith.
I'm not fine.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Good lord. All we can do is rely on our best pilot now.
Shit. This guy's too tough.
I don't think I can take him on.
Missile hit.
Damn.
Now go finish the job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can.
Oh, it keeps hacking my video game.
Respond. My data won't update. Damn it. What was that? I've lost radar contact. Watch out.
Look at the sky. Towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No. Maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS.
Uh-oh.
Farbanti is now under Ocean control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
You think something's off there?
Count. We all feel the same way.
Shit.
I think maybe something's a little weird off. A little off there. Something seems out of place. Maybe this isn't the end after all. Maybe this in fact isn't the ending of the game. That'd be odd. My guess is the Belkans did something.
Force forward base near Erusian territory.
Belkans.
Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel.
Yeah, we lost Wise Man.
Communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed.
At least he impressed Mihai a little bit. Before he got killed.
The enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.
What is my world DDR rank? S. I am rank S.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly.
They hacked the satellites out of the sky?
In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings.
Cool.
As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power.
Holy shit. Just gone straight feudal.
Everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant, Masa, it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them.
New drones? Yeah. I mean, it feels like it's... The way that those planes are moving kind of reminds me a little bit of Ace Combat 3. But then again, I've been thinking about... Ace Combat 3 left a huge impression on me.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Erusia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
Yeah, the entire map grid is bugged out. There's no music.
Gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatch from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Arussia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Arussia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
That's gnarly, but awesome. I think I'm gonna have to call the stream there tonight, though. I was hoping to get through the rest of the game, but he's gonna have to wait till next week. Also, I kind of wanna... I got so many credits for that last mission. Also, I kind of wanna drag it out a little bit. Don't worry though. Tomorrow's gonna be back tomorrow. Let's see here. What I got going on tomorrow? Sounds like prime war crime time. It does, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? Actually, no, wait. No, screw it. I'm going to keep going. I actually just remembered I have an appointment tomorrow to take my bike in for maintenance. Werewolf, thank you for the sub. I am going to take a break, though. I need to stretch. I'm getting a little stiff. But thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 31 months total. Yeah, let me go get a second wind. Let me stretch and stuff. But yeah, I have to, since I have that, I have to go drop my bike off. I'm just going to take the morning to do other work stuff. So, should get in the time now while I can. But I'll be right back. See you soon. All right, back on the clock. Back on the clock. I'm back. I'm refreshed. Had a small bowl of cereal. Poured me a soda. And I really don't see myself, violating any war crimes in the immediate future. Can't see it happening. Aqua Teen Hunger Force has a new movie coming out. Really? Good for them. So creepy how there's no audio. I haven't finished Edge Runners yet, Agal. Like 5 episodes in. I should have watched it today. I watched Zeta Gundam instead. I'm enjoying that show. It finally started.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
Finally started getting somewhere. Nick Cage, that dude was 16? The person who leaked GTA 6? They didn't look like it. Dan's Gaming or whatever?
Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Ocean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those 2 pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
Oh, come on.
State of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
Something I'll never
Wait, Dan Allen guy's a different leaker. He was a YouTuber using his own access to leak stuff.
But tonight,
there's 2 different leakers for GTA 6?
the city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich. Target is in machine gun.
About what?
Target destroyed by Strider 1.
Oh, the guy already deleted his
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
apology leak? Wait, he's getting investigated by the FBI? Hold on, Steph's feeding me some information. Oh, they're bringing in the FBI.
Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting.
Sure.
Understood. ID is Ocean Forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
As an admission of fault.
Why would you ever post anything? Ever. This is why it's so
You were the ones on the radio. We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no order.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Nick's got a JPEG for me. What is this? So wait, okay, so somebody leaked Assassin's wait. Okay. Dan Allen was the guy who basically violated his NDA. There's a lot of half stories going on here.
But we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Sounds like a job for a journalist. The real tragedy is that this is the episode that Bruce and I agreed to take off. Oh, that just we're not making a... I'm sure that there'll still be something worth writing about in a couple days, but...
It's urgent.
Yeah, maybe?
Responding aggressively.
General, if you're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were successful.
Well, Schreier added one of them, right? But it was... I thought it was really that... somebody, like, accidentally replied from an alt. Or rather, they didn't reply from their alt. They replied from their main account on Twitter or something like that.
Target destroyed by Strider 1.
Is everybody talking about things on the internet?
We can't see the tops of the roofs
You
from
don't
down here.
have to talk
Be
about
on the lookout for enemy
everything.
ambushes.
Cool it. You signed into probably the wrong account.
Yeah, well,
And it fucked up.
that's literally what happened in one of the circumstances.
So many credits.
We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
And like trying to find something.
Fire, we're on your side.
Yeah, of course. I do it.
Strider 1, box 2. Strider 1, more
Okay, hold on. Accidental reply is the Dan Allen guy. He had inside access as a YouTuber. He ran another account called Real Insider and linked a bunch of upcoming stuff. Okay, but that was not GTA. Correct, not GTA. All right, thank you. Ubisoft.
Listen, those that protect General LaBarge are the real patriots. Onward!
I'm glad we got to the bottom of this.
It's gonna ask us to pay a toll. Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go.
GTA stuff is wild. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... So wait.
We archived all the footage.
Yeah, I need to read up on the GTA stuff.
Networks come back online.
I didn't dive into it because it's just kind of sad. It's just sad. Shit like that.
We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a clean war.
Missile.
I figured I would end up covering it eventually anyway.
Clean warfare at the beginning of this war.
So I didn't spend too much time catching up with it.
It's no good. There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway and head for the warehouse district. Lancaster, we're taking a detour. Don't lose us.
Strider 1, General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight.
There's a vehicle blocking the road.
Why would you jeopardize your career to leak Ubisoft news? I don't know. Some people just want to be heard. They just want to be important. They want to be consequential for a little bit.
Set up in all the right places.
I think maybe there's also like it's a way you can kind of get something out of the prestige of being in a party that gets to know something before everyone else without getting in trouble for it.
We changed our route, but the enemy's still on us. Watch 2!
Oh, for Rockstar? Yeah. It sounded like it was a social engineering thing, which kind of makes sense. It's like the way that that would happen.
It's really funny.
Target eliminated.
Why did it slack?
Because they like the fact that
Oh yeah, I wouldn't think Discord would be a professional like communication tool.
that's what
Acquired.
and then look what happened. They're like,
You want us to wait and see if they're friendly?
Yeah, or they don't get tricked. You only have to trick one person one time, and then you got it. It's all yours. Alex, thank you. Thank you for identifying that I am the greatest gamer alive, and then having the bravery to tell me that.
We can make it through.
I will receive it with humility, but a casual manner that suggests that it was always apparent to me. I appreciate the recognition.
The situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers.
What's kind of fascinating too is there's actually more competition for just gaming news in general. GTA 6 is pretty huge. Like of everything to leak, it's probably that. But like, what if there was a new Assassin's Creed? You'd be like, I know. No, like another one. Okay. Like the 20th one? Oh wait, shit. Belka's happening? Fuck. I wasn't paying attention to the dialogue. All right, I'll have to catch up.
The Princess. The Belkan technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or
Yes.
I'm not laughing at Rockstar. What is Oh. Sorry. I want to rethink my life. That's fun. That was
Oh, that was what happened? No, that's not what I'm hearing. The person who tweeted out their dumb apology was they leaked some like Ubisoft stuff.
Oh, is it a Ubisoft leaker? Oh, it's even sadder.
It's like two different people.
Oh, it's even worse.
Yeah.
Oh. Leakers.
Like also leaker, like a leaker that immediately got overshadowed by an even bigger leaker. So you didn't even get to like be the toast of the town. Just immediately shown up and then thrown in jail. Yeah, that sucks.
I'm sorry. That's even funnier.
Yeah. Okay, that's fun.
Sorry. It's fun. That's funny. Come on.
It's pretty funny.
Come on, that's funny.
That's funny. Now, I mean, that dude's probably just gonna get blacklisted, right? The Dan's gaming dude.
They put a photo of him up in the office, like dartboarding. He's throwing darts at his face. Fuck that dude. He's off the Christmas. Excuse me, the holiday mailer.
Yeah.
He's no longer getting a stop holiday sweater.
Doesn't get free
or Ubi
t-shirts,
socks.
yeah. Feet are gonna be so cold. Man.
It will be so cold. The warm arms of soft.
Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. To those of you listening in, am I wrong?
That is really funny. Oh man. I gotta read up on this now. I gotta make sure that I get it all straight.
Man-made island. We'll ditch
What?
the car and take the helicopter from there.
There's a tornado. Oh, that's an explosion. Never mind. So wait, what are the Belkans doing? The Belkans have made the drone AI that are being used by Erusia now? I kind of missed some of that. That sounded important. Get wrecked Dan's gaming? Yeah, that's an oof.
You're in their sights, Strider 1.
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
Target acquired.
Objective destroyed 3 strike. Evade that missile.
This is a really interesting gimmick for a level. All right, so here. Radical Erusians wanted war. Some Belkans jumped in with their technology. Okay. Okay, so it's like, it's Belkans basically
Get this guy off my back!
causing proxy wars just to kind of like fuck everyone over.
That vehicle!
Belkans being Belkans, basically.
Taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Caution, enemy has a lock!
Belkans framed a 16-year-old for the GTA leak. Dastardly Belkans. Belkans stole a master copy of GTA 6.
Bandit has a lock.
Belkans have the Snyder Cut.
Strider 1, box 2.
There's a lot of targets all of a sudden.
Evade! Missile incoming!
Target is hit.
We're taking fire! We can't hold off!
This one's all mine.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Man,
Punch 2!
I feel like I'm putting in outrageous amounts of work here. I feel like I'm working really hard. Belkans invented shark cards. What's their deal, man? Ugh.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.
Everybody.
We have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4. 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
Has led to another power struggle within the Intermission military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War.
And Battlefront
Radio?
You have one in your cockpit?
We're about to cross Anchor Ridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
Damn missiles, man.
Yeah?
There must be Sam or something. I can't tell what's... Something keeps just sticking me with those things.
An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
Hey, come on.
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him.
UAVs are acting strange.
Yeah? Oh, look at that.
It's not the drones that are working. This is Charlie Foxtrot.
We're taking fire! Take care of them!
Aren't they both Oseans?
I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks. General, we still have drones in our disposal for these talks. Please, watch over the future we build from the high heavens.
Okay.
Damn it! We're outnumbered. There were too many conservatives in the Air Force that hated the drones.
Are folks in chat discussing the excellence of Metal Gear Rising? Is that what I'm witnessing?
We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood. Locked on target.
Because that's what chat ought to do. Nearly all the time.
Forces.
Can't think of much of a reason to do anything else.
Whereas of penal units turning on their former allies.
You heard the comm. There are no friendlies out there.
Strider 1, box 2.
Main combat concluded. Regional forces in the center, south, and east struggle over stabilization of the nation. The Erusian government has defined these groups, along with those trying to independently make peace with Osea, as rebels.
We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit. There's more
Cool.
developing technology than just
Blowing stuff up is cool.
designations for one was an astonishing feat. They used it to make drones that resembled Osea fighters. And then to assassinate Harley and put the blame on enemy fighters.
Man. Everything I've played today has been so fun in different ways. Games are so good right now, you guys. I'm still thinking about Return to Monkey Island. What a charming, charming game. I don't know that I've been charmed like that in a while.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
Even in a time of war, it was a mistake to create something like the penal unit.
So?
They actually believe that using robots will put an end to bloodshed.
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel.
Oh, come on. Look at all this shit.
Before they ruin the general's
They just explained who killed Harling. Fuck! I was not paying attention. I don't know why, but the chat, like, the radio chatter just kind of like fades into the background for me. It's because I'm used to flying and just kind of not listening to it. Crap. Anyone want to summarize? Anyone want to summarize that for me?
The general's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
It's Erusian military.
Fire for the next half hour. Then we'll take back the city from the sky.
Drone shoot and kill president. All right.
Critical escort objective destroyed.
It was a Belkin drone?
Abort mission.
So? What happened? He died. The LDR Belkin spoofed friendly IFF onto a drone and shot him. Got it.
news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi.
How could he die?
The general's
How can he die?
celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
The drones aren't receiving my orders. Can we switch the UAVs to slave mode?
How'd you last long, Casper? We've been briefed and we're here to help.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better.
I guess I actually didn't clear out those enemies like at all.
Nice.
So.
Landed the Oceans attacking the radicals. We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Wilco.
Officers from countries annexed by Erusia have taken multiple groups and declared independence.
Back the city from the sky. Gladly wait here. Don't worry, all let us pursue us.
Almost at the rendezvous. Keep the rear to the others.
I just can't believe the Belkins would do this.
The radicals truly believe most of drone productions will make up for our losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Russia quickly.
That seemed important.
The rendezvous point. There's the chopper too.
Who do we turn to in this darkest hour? We need a beacon of light to show us the way.
Princess. An anime waifu to top them all.
This is the Erusian News Network.
Ease our pain.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood.
Oh, sure.
Good luck. Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board? He's not lying about carrying civilians.
Woman?
Unless she's a soldier.
Yeah.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Oh.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's
I still don't see a war crime in my near future.
Not attack the civilian liaison.
Ah.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Vulcan technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Witchcraft? Oh shit.
Wait, unknowns attacking the girl's plane.
Hold on tight.
Longcaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
It could be Ocean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
This music is so sick.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp. Right, I'm shooting them down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Oh wait, that's the shit. That's the escort, right?
I managed to catch a glimpse of the 3 strikes.
Behind the enemy. Trigger, cease fire.
All right.
Don't miss.
That's cool.
Aim carefully.
They put you in a dogfight where you can actually target and hit friendlies. I like that.
Getting in my way.
No good. Shit.
I'm damaged, but still quite capable.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
They're in my way.
Missile incoming. Break.
Strider 3 launching missile.
Nice kill.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
Wait.
The escort fighter is... the drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Longcaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, OC craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
Wilco. Understood.
Wilco.
Don't worry about it. They're drones.
Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
To build something else entirely.
The king of all dumbasses.
Uniform the X-289 launch. Our commands are overridden. Strider 3, we must be accessing it remotely. Which unit is behind this?
Music is sick.
Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
Headed this way. No. The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
Strider 1, bandit splash.
What the shit? 20 planes just spawned in.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile.
Target acquired.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Fox 2.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Missile evaded. 5 bandits remaining.
Damn it. We don't have the drive they need.
Fox 3. 4 bandits left.
You think trying Warframe? I've thought about it. It seems like it's my kind of game, but I don't know. Between that and Final Fantasy XIV and the tons of other games I want to play. I don't know that there's any room in my life for like another service game.
2 bandits left. Show them what you got.
They realized it was trigger AKU and engaged you because you're the only person who has shot it down. Ooh. Is there something in the game that backs that up, or is that just like a cool theory? Adds up, I guess. I feel like that's... No? I mean, I guess I don't have a better theory. Aside from like political intrigue. But they did pretty specifically say that like the planes are doing it on their own.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice.
The A carries a grudge because it was data from Mihai.
All aircraft.
It's Mihai flying.
Mission complete.
Implanted in all the drones. This is his kingdom.
General, the Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft.
Yeah, Keanu, this game makes you feel badass. That's a good way to describe it. You feel like you're piloting. You feel like you were controlling a very sophisticated and awesome piece of machinery. I would love to see Team Aces make a Gundam game or like a mech game. That would be so dope. Like a space combat game with cutscenes and shit. Wing Commander, basically. An anime Wing Commander. Like, it doesn't have to be Gundam, but oh, holy cow. A Macross game? Yeah?
The Oceans won't shoot us in this confusion.
How good would that be? I mean, there are things in this game that are like, well, in the Ace Combat series, that are really similar to like Free Space and Free Space 2, which were space combat games but had like some really cool tricks, like branching mission structures and stuff like that. Man. Oh, pre-rendered for some reason. Oh, that's why.
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead. What did you say? Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operations.
Great.
I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
Shit. Things are pretty gnarly. I feel like the stakes feel so... The stakes feel higher in this game. It's just like warring states now. Warring city-states. Fun detail, if you didn't know, is that this Jaeger is the dad of the one in Electrosphere. AC3 Jaeger is his boy he won't shut up about.
They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there.
I missed that dialogue, but that's
In
awesome.
the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat.
It is cool that the game thematically is starting to move towards Ace Combat 3.
The enemy still had the hangars.
People's spirits living on in their like flight AI.
Comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Ocean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right.
Awesome.
I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Ocean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way.
What I wouldn't give for a little solitary right now.
After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane.
Hey, kid.
Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian Liaison plane. The guards' dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash.
Jesus.
Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and I shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace.
This is brutal.
I thought everyone felt the same as I did.
Yeah. Dog.jpg.
I'm sure the soldier who shot at me
Met a
knew
very
I was
tragic
the
end.
Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do.
They just rotate the JPEG dog 90 degrees.
I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
Oh, damn it, OJ, dude. That's really good.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess?
I like how basically all the color is gone now. Because everything is fucked.
After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman
Reminds
who
me of
spoke to me
like the
before
World of
came
Ruin
back to
in
me.
Final Fantasy VI a little bit.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works.
Yeah, JPEG dog is big time dead.
She knelt down next to me.
Shot to pieces, I believe was the phrase.
Food. And then, very softly, she said, "You see,
Yeah, the waves, yeah. A lot of just like poisoned water imagery, empty water. I did play Ace 5. Yep.
Just what did you see here?
The Unsung War. I could take it all away when I shove it in your face. Damn, okay.
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Farbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator.
Oh, is this the like remote island base you start on in 5?
For supply ships that
I thought I had a different name than Tyler Island.
For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
With so much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad. Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Interesting. Okay. Provide support of your forces. Support the forces. Could it be? Ooh, it's almost B. Audio levels? Does it just get outrageously loud? I feel like this game has just been so quiet. All right.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Oh, it makes dialogue easier to hear. Oh, that's what you mean.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and
I don't know. I think I just need to tell myself to pay attention to it. Maybe that will do enough. Maybe.
Go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. It's what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own.
Please, we need help.
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Wagtail?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete.
Thank God.
Oh, that's a wagtail.
Their artillery fire just missed us off our starboard side.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Update is on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered.
Oh, guess we're in ads. Sorry, not Nick. Probably can't hear me right now.
Here to carry them out to safety.
Something pretty romantic about that, if you think about it. We're so close, but so far away from each other.
Our air support is here.
Bezos has got to put another layer of gold on his toilet. Not enough layers. Every day he wakes up and he shits on that thing and he's disgusted.
Many of our allies are
We can't, like, it's not even fun anymore. How do you expect the man?
support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can.
Whoa, come on.
Retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area.
This is just the whole island, though.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
I've not done the DLC, no.
Absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Can't we flank the enemy and strike them from behind?
Yeah, God. God to be Bezos and wear those stupid shirts. I don't have the F-22 yet, not Nick. Soon, though. After this mission, basically.
Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
We're in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply shipment to the munitions depot. It's highly combustible.
Yeah, no, I plan to play the DLC after I finish the game.
The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fighting. That they're all lined up. No, they're not combatant. Some of them are away. I can guess what happened here. Really don't want to think about it. Yeah, but who's the blatant war crime? Take photos for evidence.
There's so many targets.
You're with us. See the enemy? See them there? I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon.
Oh, I probably, yeah. I was seriously not listening to the dialogue at all.
You want to at least get the children in Bravo's area.
All right, I admit it. Ooh! I should change the audio levels.
We just need to buy some time. We're gonna bay until operation feeding time. We're no away from the mass driver.
Casual war crimes on the radio, huh?
Calling friendly birds. Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole. We need help while we're still up and running. If you see 3 strikes, count the range, and the enemy's gone.
Take care of 3 strikes. Our last vehicle's been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving. Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point. I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly. We did it. We're moving out. Leave the dead behind. We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly. I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. Police weren't nearby, so they could be researchers and their family. Most likely, they were involved with Belka.
Well.
This whole operation is crazy. Stop whining. You hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks.
Has a beat on you.
Our guys even took out the enemy distance one. What do we do now? Send him a tank.
Allied retreat looks good.
I can't even, I'm just kind of shooting whatever.
We're outnumbered.
I guess I should go after those targets.
We can't even run. The enemy will shoot us in the back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad, huh?
Strider 1, Fox 2.
I didn't get it, huh?
An explosion inside. Continue the countdown. It's gone stupid. They're after the supply ship. Do the countdown.
It's the Ocean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other.
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire. Confirmed. The info is from Allied AWACS. Hold your fire. Roger.
There we go.
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
There's still one arsenal bird left. If we can kill it full of bombs, then Arussia will have a fighting chance.
That's a good point. There is one arsenal bird.
Don't fight with your backs to the supply.
They were very specific about that.
Here's the landing craft. Many thanks, Longcaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood. All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
We're not?
Get your bow.
Jeez.
Multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase out the bogies. There's no way they're ours. Almost there. Commence operation no return. These are unguided. Stay on course. Let's just get it done.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Stressful. I really do like the mechanic of like not knowing who you can shoot at until you like line them up on your nose.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Watch yourselves. These guys are working together to bring us down. Remember the faces. Grab heat behind my target.
Shit. God damn, man.
Strider 1, target acquired. Missile hit.
No use. The enemy pilots outclass us.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Bombers? There's more than... Oh, crap. There's a lot of them. Oh, dang. I got a lot of work to do.
Chance for Operation Feeding Time.
Operation Feeding Time? What the fuck are they talking about?
This is Ram 7, evading enemy missile.
Whew.
Missile inbound. Drinking. Hang in there. This battle isn't over.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away. More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Intercept those bombers.
I'm trying.
Locked on bandit.
I love email for these bombing missions. Oh, is that the one where you can just sort of detonate it and it shakes missiles off of you?
Target's in machine gun range.
Yeah, it sounds real nice. Unless it's something else.
The bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them down now. All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Continue with your mission.
Oh, email's the railgun. All right, never mind. That sounds way cooler than what I thought it was. Yeah, you can just sort of snipe them. Just pewt! Cut them in half.
But will we make it in time?
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Right, you leave the wounded. There's no guarantee as to what way things will tell. Pretty sure we're there already. That goes good. Tanks left, but they're running on fumes and long.
Whoa!
Strider 1, Fox 2. Missile hit.
Push him back! Fire! Fire at will! We need more ammo!
What was it?
We can just defend the mass striker today, or else we can turn this thing around.
Target was not struck. UAV is down.
Bring the anti-tank missile. Hit that heavy armor at the front line. Don't stop!
Phew. All right. Yeah, no, I'm doing a controller. Yeah, my shoulders are very stiff. I gotta roll that out. Not good, not good. Bad posture. Yeah, I'm just using an Xbox controller. That gamer posture gave it away, I think.
There's a group of refugees surrounded by Russian tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Lancaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
That's awesome. Okay.
So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
We have a bit of intel for you. We'll share it if you can help these refugees.
Count me in.
The That's right.
Missile.
Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete.
Missile. Missile.
Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I'm thinking about how I'd do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she?
Snubcaster. And he was taking this to the enemy's doorstep. Not me.
Okay.
Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Lancaster, we confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Threat matrix.
The pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry.
Uh-huh.
Missile. Missile.
Target destroyed. Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Missile. Missile.
Nice job! The enemy tanks are toast. I don't think I could even do anything with that crap.
Why do they sing that song? Because everyone knows it. No other reason.
Oh, shit.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Target is in machine gun range. Hurry. Get moving.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on.
Missile.
They're not refugees. They're criminals.
Oh, come on! I was like 2 seconds late. The missile was in the air. Bah.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
All right.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry.
Missile. Missile.
In gun range.
Miss? Did.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile.
Nice job! The enemy tanks are toast. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Everyone knows it. No other reason.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Hit on bandit confirmed.
Missile.
There, you nerd.
That took care of them. No civilian casualties. Nice going.
Pull up.
Do you hear the singing?
Stall
We're getting terminal countdown. Pressure stable. Cooling system is on.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an Erusian soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be
Fly
trusted?
ships?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8,
Oh, great.
6.
What is this? Oh, this guy. I remember you.
Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
Yeah, it's the greatest hits. Gotta go shoot that shit down?
Supply
Yerp.
ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
Missile.
Ships are on their schedule.
All aircraft, remain on high alert.
Missile.
We got bandits incoming on radar.
Missile.
You're gonna have to forget
Missile.
about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it.
I can't get along.
They can continue to dodge. That sucker's hiding in the clouds. Trigger, don't let it get away.
Strata 1, target acquired.
This is rad. I mean, this reminds me of like the
Hit by the missile. Keep it up. Bring down
like nebula missions in free space. It's just so cool.
90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them.
Oh shit!
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down.
Which one first?
Don't try to follow after the supply ships. Stick close to Trigger.
We've recalculated the remaining time. 60 seconds remain.
I'm usually pretty good at playing tag, but these guys have a head start. You're mine now!
Strata 1, missile launched. 30 seconds remain. Don't give up. We're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. This thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
So cool.
The girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister. A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base.
Yeah, my posture, my hunching again.
Food and fuel. We need to do something.
See Blocka, I'm just using an Xbox controller. I feel like it'd be pretty cool to get into it if you were like slamming a joystick around.
This is Tango 2-3. Pursued by multiple tanks and APCs.
Oh, Wind 558. Thanks for the prime.
Landing craft. It's what?
Yeah, I hunch a lot. I like tense up my back and stuff. It's important to maintain good gamer posture because then you can game for longer.
Everyone's here. All right.
I want to game in maximum comfort.
Supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress. Can't say I blame him. Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
Excited to buy that F-22. Oh yeah, Disc? You've been watching the Old Republic playthroughs? That game was really fun.
We found a boat, then sailed.
I love the way they did dialogue options in a group.
We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name,
All right.
he said it with a thick
Volume.
Belkan
All right.
accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their
Frickin' Belkans everywhere.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there, but it got us on this boat. Take a look at that.
Yeah.
This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky.
There may be Belkans in your house
How far
right
the end of
now.
that rope reaches? Outer space.
Gundam.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself.
All right, sure.
Or at least it was until war erupted.
Couldn't have just given her that. You had to correct her after everything she's been through. You're wrong.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul.
Deep.
Based on whichever choice you believe it was.
Real deep. Oh, I shot him though.
At the moment, though, I can only see darkness. I think that thing should be destroyed.
Very somber tone.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission.
This feels as apocalyptic as an Ace Combat game has ever
The
got.
seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed.
Like, I guess there's been the threat of super weapons.
In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive.
And I guess it's not like a, you know,
losing its capital
super
city
weapon
of
has gone
Farbanti.
off, but still.
Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle.
Ah, Shalaji.
Currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off.
Was that in 6?
They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat.
Shalaji.
But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. But we can't use all our aircraft to attack. The transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first, and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport.
I was in
Bring
7.
the
Okay.
supplies back to this base.
Shalaji.
Got it.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home. Together.
Oh, we get it. It's only aircraft this mission? Oh, only threat, but still plenty of ground targets. Jeez, a lot of ground targets. Helicopters. I remember doing this mission where like you fly through a slight valley and then you sort of attack the castle.
It's time for the briefing.
Do you have a call sign? Hack Boy. Or Law Dog, actually, I guess. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, here we go. It's time. Now I need to get an anime skin on this bad boy, and we're set. Oh, I can get both, actually. Hell yeah. Alright, we're done. Game's over. I guess now I can spend points on all these parts and shit. $80. Frickin' 80. 10 fully locked shots. Outrageous. Ridiculous. This feels like it might... No. Nope. Yeah, all 8 missiles lock onto one target. Yeah. Good for taking out like boss planes. All right. Look at that maneuverability. This is going to be ridiculous. I'm going to be slipping all over the place. All right, how do I do...
Aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
What are the cool post-stall maneuvers? It seems like you can really only see them happen from third-person camera. Well, I mean, that's kind of obvious. Yeah, look.
No Ocean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target.
Wide open cockpit? Ugh, so good.
Number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work.
Target locked. Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin.
Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position.
I just look them up. It's weird to describe in chat. Okay. Yeah, it sounds kind of weird.
There are more vehicles along the road.
I didn't change the volume.
Military. They're Rusian refugees. They must
I forgot.
be fleeing since the conflict.
I was so excited to get the F-22.
Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire.
Enemy has a lock on you.
What are you talking about? They already are firing on us. Everyone's confused.
I know. We're all out of ammo. Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again. Our anti-aircraft weaponry is down by 30%. Here. Why are they attacking this base? The Ocean Army.
So what's this faction split from the Erusian military?
The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation.
Huh.
The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Baslij, which neighbored Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
Man, this looks so cool.
Not bad at all, Trigger. They have more aircraft. More planes incoming. Fire more missiles.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Huh. I was kind of like falling. That was kind of neat, I guess.
Coming up on the castle.
Elijah.
Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit.
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Probably should have taken the other special weapon.
That's Shalaji Castle.
Elijah.
They're here already. Our scouts. Taking both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone buildings and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet engines. Take advantage.
All right, starting to feel a little bad about this.
None of our units are able to communicate over the comms.
Maybe the baddies? You can't attack tent. I guess I did attack truck. I did blow up truck pretty intensely.
Everything's on fire!
Ooh.
Bandit has a lock.
We have missiles.
Target is in machine gun range.
Locked on, Bandit.
We've lost more than half of our forces. The battle won't last much longer. Let them have our lives. As long as our nation stands, the young will carry on.
Oh God.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we're coming big now, huh? I do want to buy those. I want to buy those parts though.
Strider 3, launching missile.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed.
This town is of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like we did.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Unfortunate.
Not something I'll tell my son about.
Target acquired.
AA destroyed! We're setting ducks! Cancel takeoff. Soul Squadron, stand by.
Negative. This battle's over if we can get up there. Almost the total restoration. Don't worry. Storms will accelerate.
I'm having such a hard time hitting this thing for some reason.
That easily.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Just how much do they want to take from us?
Yeah, they can go on ahead without me. Evading!
Your interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Soul Squadron, airport. Shoot the invaders out of our skies. Good luck, Soul Squadron.
Almost.
You are in violation of Shalaji airspace. Turn around and we'll be forced to shoot you down.
This is the Ocean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us.
You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you to be talking so tough after losing one of your leaders at Farbanti. You bastard!
I mean,
You defile this country. As long as you're here, this country will never know peace. Shit.
kind of right on all accounts, though. Like, where's the lie here? Shit, fucked up. Didn't expect them to just be good out of nowhere. I hit with like 2 missiles. Oh, God.
No Ocean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weapons.
Yeah, stalled when 4 of them were pointing at me. Pretty bad time for it, I'll agree.
Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin.
No, I think this is on normal. Pretty sure this is on normal.
Anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
Isn't it?
Vehicles along
Pretty sure it is.
They don't appear to be military. They're Erusian refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse.
Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire.
What are you talking about? They already are firing on us. The enemy's confused.
I know.
Target destroyed.
We're all out of ammo. Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again.
So what's
I don't have time to wonder if they're friendlies. Nope.
the autonomous state of
Hey, they're here to thieve.
has always leaned towards
Who cares? All the same.
those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Baslich, Shneider, and Shiraji.
Logic.
They're our enemy's enemy, not our friends.
They have a sweet castle that we want.
Missile. Missile.
Hand it on your 6. Missile evading.
The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate.
Woo! Could have gone badly.
Picking up.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Strider 1, target
They have 4 aircraft. More planes incoming. Fire more missiles.
I think I missed.
Target locked.
They're bombing us. We're unable to use the
Here we
sand.
go. All right.
Help me!
I could have swapped my SP weapon and I didn't do it.
Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit!
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I know.
Missile. Missile.
That's Shalaji Castle.
Missile.
They're here already. They can pay to other scouts. Taking both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone building and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear that engine.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
How come we keep this?
That was a little overkill. That was a little overkill. I was just like, why am I not using my special? This is what it's for.
Missile.
Just annihilating a helicopter.
Target destroyed by Strider 1.
Missile.
I'm gonna try to keep my war crimes to a minimum. Only destroy the required targets. See if that works.
Missile.
Lost more than half of our forces. The battle won't last much longer. Let them have our lives. As long as our nation stands, the young will carry on.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading. But the launcher is toast. Please, somebody answer us.
New hostiles. All aircraft.
That's so much gravitas.
This town's of
That was a fair amount.
It's unfortunate we had to bomb it.
We do what we need to
Hey,
survive,
we had to.
Not something I'll tell my son about.
I do like that they acknowledge it though. That's pretty cool.
Squadron, stand by. Negative. This battle's over if we don't get up there.
Missile.
Along with hope of restoration.
Missile.
Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily. Why aren't Quinn and the others airborne?
Their interceptors are in the air.
All right. Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Missile.
Soul Squadron, airborne.
Missile.
Shoot the invaders out of our
Missile.
skies. Come on, Soul Squadron.
Missile.
Understood.
Missile. Missile.
You are in violation of ship-launching airspace. Turn around or we'll be forced to shoot you down.
This is the Ocean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us.
Call warning.
You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you to be talking so tough after losing one of the units at Farbanti. You bastard!
Who?
You defile this country. As long as you're here, this country will never know peace. Shit.
Missile.
Target locked.
Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 3.
Missile.
Target was not struck.
Missile.
Do this.
I'm not sure that this special is going to be able to hit these
Behind these
guys.
Target acquired.
Missile.
Missile inbound. Drinking.
Missile.
Vito and I will take care of them.
Missile.
Understood.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Missile.
Damn.
Strider 2, enemy behind you.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Those missed?
Stall warning.
Don't underestimate them
Missile.
just because Mr. X isn't here.
Missile. Missile.
Yeah, they're just not going to do it.
Missile.
Yeah, you can just slip out of it every time. Please, come
Missile.
on.
Missile.
These guys are pretty good. But behind my
Oh,
target.
shit. We're just in a turn war.
Stall warning.
Get the leader.
God damn it.
Without King.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Missile.
What the hell do you know about Wiseman?
Missile.
I'm out. Ejecting.
Surprised they let me have that one. I didn't really do anything for it.
Missile.
That will be okay. Bailing out under those conditions. I
Missile.
can see his parachute. Let's pray he makes it to safety.
3 to go. Don't let them work together. Back up
Missile.
trigger. Wilco.
Missile.
I know.
Missile.
Missile evaded. Chaffin flares are running low.
Stall warning.
Bring it on. I'm more than a match for you.
Fox 2.
Missile.
In gun range.
Missile.
Alright.
Relevant head. He's ejected. Damn. We can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time.
Oh, here it goes again. Cyber hacked by the ultimate pilot AI. What the fuck?
As expected, but a lucky shot would be boring.
Some kind of energy. No, it's a railgun.
Strider 1. You have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090. Straight from the east.
Oh, he's in a cyber plane now? God, of course he is.
High-speed projectile launch from enemy aircraft.
Fuck. Testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I'm not that person. Miai.
Stall warning.
Team squad will be retraining. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on.
Missile. Missile.
Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. Rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through. Welcome. Might just cost us our lives.
Someone, enemy closing behind you. Not bad.
unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack.
Somebody guide us. I can't think of anyone other than you.
Machine gun range.
Being together with me now telling me something. Drone fighters don't belong in the blue. They have no place in the cosmos of the skies. The new instituted Air Force should be fighting against it.
Targeting collection 1.7 degrees. Targeting assisted prep complete.
Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your
99% damage.
That's funny. It seems like one of the pilots is also fighting alone.
He's not alone. Look around you.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then, to see if he's truly worthy.
Oh, Lord.
Strider 1 has been hit. Are you alright?
He's flying, but if he takes another hit, it's a miracle you're not in a million pieces.
Hey, look. It's like the sky's been sliced wide open. He found out you didn't want me to kill my toy.
This music is stupid.
Targeting correction 0.8 degrees.
Bad news. Its accuracy is increasing with each shot. Take it down as quickly as possible.
Cooldown complete.
Strider 1, missile launched.
System power at 50%.
Locked on.
Stall warning.
Jesus Christ.
No, that's not it.
Railgun has been fired.
Yeah, I noticed.
On the limits of machine assistance, I see.
Missile.
You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot.
Ammunition 0.
Shit.
Target was not struck.
120%. Warning, manual targeting engaged.
Keep firing those missiles until you blow them to pieces.
Cooldown complete. System power at 50%.
This weapon is not enough to take down 3 strays. This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots like you in every generation, and I've found every last one of them.
Strider 1 scored another hit.
It's a hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down.
He got him. Trigger has splashed a bandit.
Soundtrack was getting so unhinged.
With the 3 strikes,
Oh, man.
this was all due to my ego.
Yeah?
I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings.
Oh, is this
Put a stop to the drone production.
his motivation like the Moon Girl from AC3? It's like whatever.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
Whatever keeps her flying and free.
Over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
Need to get our YouTube back. Cat videos and fails were the only thing keeping the world turning.
No Ocean forces are in the region.
Okay, cool.
The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least.
All right, well, we stole all their food.
The rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor. There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO2 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War.
Those were in Ace Combat 2, right?
Had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently,
I remember the X-Fighter showing up at the end.
back in the First War. What if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be here.
The XOE.
War, you never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's loose now. A solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe.
Oh, the Wyverns from AC4. Ah.
Lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream.
What are you talking about?
Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?
Got that job done, though. All right. I will adjust the audio, maybe.
When we got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island. She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory. One thing's for sure, they knew each other. The factory'd been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone. Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there. Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's holster. She pulled the trigger and destroyed the chip.
Hey, what did that label say?
Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot.
Was it Mihai's flight data?
Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago.
Shalaji. 2 wars ago? So, like what?
Because this
March?
guy was a Belkin, and they love to stir shit up. Pitting nations against other nations is
They
a
do.
particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
They do.
That's right. I'm Belkin, born and raised.
Belkins!
The country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own
Table
soil.
flip.
My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose.
They're straight up saying now, all Belkins are just like war-starting motherfuckers.
Through war, we could achieve our destiny and our revenge.
The plot of another Ace Combat game. Or Ace Combat 0.
I had just finished inputting Mihai's data.
Actually, no, it was 5, yeah.
My granddaughter came in. She destroyed the only copy I had of the information I squeezed out of him. The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war.
No, they're all blonde. So they're easy to pick out.
It only caused more chaos and despair.
Scheming Westerners.
We were responsible for all this damage, all this tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. The Erusians, once our allies, would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then, for all our sakes. Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing, she'd just end up like the rest of us.
Belkin.
And by us, she meant everyone, including the princess. Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes. She knew that by encouraging her people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now they too were paying the price.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erussia? My grandfather had only one wish, to continue soaring through the endless skies. That was the only place where he felt alive. But I don't even have a country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are no longer mine. Even though those lands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
My homeland. She's right. It feels so far away now. The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing issues.
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary Ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one. There are more facilities just like it.
God damn.
The 2 planes containing the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
Where do they get the time?
Oh, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
Oh, you just really wanted to blow up the space elevator, though.
I'll show you which locations to target.
Nah, Chaim, I think I'm just going to be playing this. I'm going to finish this. There's no time for Cyberpunk, unfortunately.
Thinking about that mural by the factory's entrance. Harling commissioned it to be painted. I realized that in the background, behind the dancing figures, the artist had painted several space elevators. I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erussia after all.
Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built. Right now, it's the root of this chaos.
I wonder
Yes?
which path you would choose when looking at Harling's mirror.
Interesting.
Let's get the briefing started.
We've done enough air operations. Just let us go home.
There's no... Whatever direction you fly, it'll be right into a hail of enemy fire. Earlier, we received a communication via the partially restored general network. Here is what it contained. Apparently, the Erusian radicals have gathered around the space elevator, as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers a powerful energy source, and you give them the luxury to keep on fighting. In response to this, people from both Osea and Erussia have joined forces, and will take down the final Arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air to the sea. Once that's achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressors.
Has the source been verified?
It could be fake. I hear you. Take a look at what's written at the end. Hey, dumbass. If you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse. You can see the future.
Dumbass? Sounds familiar.
It certainly does. It's from those guys we met in Tyler Island.
Huh.
The 444 Squad. It's a message to all those looking to end the war. But I also think it's a message for Trigger.
Guess we'll do what it says.
Okay. Well then, I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war.
Absolutely. So I guess the Arsenal bird is under the control of like a, new conservative government. Interesting. This all happened very quickly. All right, many planes. I'm going to change the audio. All right. Try that. Make it even quieter though. It's just such a quiet game already. Prince says that grits, hash browns, and rice all suck ass on their own and are purely a vehicle for other things to taste. They're worthless on their own. He's wrong as fuck, right? Hash browns are pretty good on their own. You usually cook them in butter or something so you get flavor from that. Rice is good on its own. I'm not a big fan of grits on its own. I'll be honest. But some people like it. I know some people are fine with grits and just like some butter. So... Huh. All right. Trying to decide what parts I want to get. Around this too much. Get the show on the road. Ah. Yeah. Good for just emptying into a... Screw it, I'll just go. Whatever.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
I don't think I've used a gun pod at all, no. Cool.
Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned. LRSSG, you will secure air superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the Coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Just confirmed it.
The Erusian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's time to show us what you've got.
We don't have two anymore. Guess nobody told them.
That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone still in it is an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
Good answer.
To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Ocean Army Southern Command. Wait, you can forget that destination. We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal Bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Arsenal Bird in unison. Roger.
Right, don't be speaking on an open channel. The enemy can hear everything you say. There's no other choice. The Erusian aircraft are in the Coalition as well.
This is Skull Squadron and Rifle Squadron of the Erusian Air Force. We're here on our own. Lancaster, we're entering your airspace.
This is Sonntag. Look at Baslich are also moving to London. There's only one squadron, though.
It's Mr. X's crew.
Count, ease up. Engagement is forbidden.
Don't worry, I know. We need every bird we can call upon. Even if they were flying with the guy that killed Wiseman.
We've got no choice but to rely on these things.
Some of their squadrons are in weird formations.
They have manned aircraft moving UAVs in slave mode.
All this just to keep a war going.
How many more do we need to take out?
Shoot them down one at a time. They'll run out eventually.
The UAVs were sluggish when the leader went down.
I noticed drones with outliers are slow as hell. The biggest one on their starboard. Bandit on your 6, watch it!
Do I just have to blow stuff up? Okay, 15,000
Transmission.
points.
I'm speaking over both terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important who I... No, who we are. First, our goals. Destroy the space elevator. Second, we want power to the drone factory cut in order to put a stop to all the war and chaos that its products cause. And last, we want to bring an end to this pointless war that has given rise to a state of anarchy. Let me tell you what's going on right now. The land is overrun with refugees who have lost their homes. This is no isolated incident. In spite of that, the war continues to rage overhead.
Fox 2! Fox 2! 3 strikes is on our side? 6 sections under in a long time. Again, 3 strikes? Never again. This isn't a rebellion. It's a battle for independence. We'll take down the arsenal first and build a new country.
Some coalition this has turned out to be, huh? They'll keep talking big once the war's over, too. You can bet on it. We need something or someone to guide us.
Are the friendly illusions rebels or what?
They're rebels, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Brush up on current events later. Focus on the enemy.
Copy that. Take a look. See that line continuing above the horizon? The cable goes up to the sky as far as the eye can see. Not many people know this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower. In theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the globe. We've jacked its signal in order to reach out to you.
UAV confirmed destroyed. Drone leadership right verified.
Oh, that's pretty cool, I guess.
Controlling a UAV. Lose track of what's going on around you.
Proud to have alongside 3 strikes.
5 minutes remaining.
With the communications infrastructure down, this broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions. If you can access the server, consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real live princess. Hey, Cosette, say hello to everyone. Yes.
Avril, it's safe over here. We've taken away all their guns.
Yes. Let's open up the exit. Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George, Tabloid?
All right, understood. Another kill for 3 strikes. Impressive.
Is this U-30s were surrendering? Are they all surrendering? Oh my god, okay. 'Cause these guys are shooting at me at least.
Target acquired.
'Cause yeah, they sure weren't doing much. No, you're joking? Okay, I was like, God, I thought I was paying a little more attention to the dialogue. I just want to see my kids again, please.
Missile.
I don't care about drones. I don't care about AI. I just want to go home.
Missile.
Sucks to live in Ace Combat verse.
There's another one here too. It shows a whole bunch of space elevators.
I guess unless they like flying planes and dying.
Let's go. Yes.
Warning. Missiles launched from the Arsenal bird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast area.
Oh dear. Please.
10 seconds to impact.
I don't see it though.
4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
Wait, she said skies unknown? Aw, damn, I missed it.
How many got caught in that explosion?
Lancaster, we have more incoming.
Unknown. Proceed with caution.
Wilco.
Missile.
These really are the skies unknown.
We can't switch off the security system, but we've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds.
Oh boy, that sucks.
What the hell's wrong with you?
So far, this mission really seems like it's just a bunch of stuff to shoot at while the cutscenes happen.
You all saw, we have a problem. The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and has shut us out. No idea what got her going this time. Stupid woman.
That's to save the space elevator. Hey, Envy, it's good to see you.
Missile launch from the Arsenal bird. Shit, airburst type.
You put in a long day at work. I put in a long day gaming.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down. At the top of the windbreak, 6 locations.
Yeah, Brave, I agree. I've been seeing Gundam all over this game, and it's the best. Speaking of, tomorrow I'll be playing Gundam Evolution. 6v6 free-to-play Gundam shooter. It's going to be in early access. Actually going to be sponsored by it.
What a party.
Got some Gundam friends to join me too, so I played it when they did a test before and actually had a really good time. Felt like I was getting pretty good at it too, so I don't expect a whole lot of that survived, but I'm still excited.
5 seconds.
And I'll have giveaways. Fancy prizes.
2. Impact now.
Why should I be the only one that gets something out of it, right? Pretty sweet deal. I agree. I'm actually really excited about like some of the sponsorships I've been able to do lately. It's just been fantastic. Like awesome game, super fun, fun to show to people. Make a little scratch, make a little scratch on the side, a little side dough. Full grain. Got any Gunpla? I've done a couple of kits. I'm in the middle of watching Zeta, and I think I want to build the Psycho Gundam. This is big boy. The Psycho Gundam is still just a high grade, but it's bigger, so I figure, and I think it's got more pieces. So it's still a bit of a step up. I was hoping to step up to like a, I think, master grade. I wanted to try one of those, but yeah, Gunpla are really fun.
Inform the coalition units. We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds until the united attack on the Arsenal bird.
I was gonna build it on stream,
incoming,
but then went over to Jacob's place and watched Gundam and built Gundam. It was cool.
Open fire.
Shoot the fuck out of it! Oh, it's got a shield though. Yeah, we had a railgun before.
All missiles were shot out of the sky.
Nope.
Attack failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target.
Damn monster.
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come.
That's something.
Hey, look at the Arsenal bird.
Lasers!
Target marker sunk. We can't train it. Evacuate!
Missile.
Flagship subject heavily damaged by laser weapons. Towards the capsized aircraft controller melting. No blast! More lifeboats.
HQ, we have a problem. The damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
Missile.
That was a pretty impressive
Got a
firepower.
freaking laser weapon.
Did not see that coming.
That rocks. I, for one, did not see that coming.
We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You also know the Arsenal bird.
Some propeller confirmed destroyed.
Missile.
Warning! Missile! Missile in the air!
Missile. Missile.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird.
Oh my gosh.
Strider 1, hostile behind you!
It's readying its APS. All aircraft, break off from the Arsenal bird.
That was close. Without the AWACS, I would have been a goner.
Locked on bandit.
Cosette, that's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Get to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on over those frills. Yes.
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously.
No good. The engine control room is gone. And what is it? A real room here in
Nothing phases this thing. Where are we supposed to hit it?
Locked on.
Oh, come on, bro. That's weird. Not weird. Do I have a checkpoint, you think? Yeah, that's a big ol' not responding right there. I don't know. That might be it. That might be it. That was a really long first half of that mission. There's a small chance it'll recover. Yeah, let's see what happens. It knows that I messed with the, changed the settings, didn't you? You changed the settings? Shit, dude. Well, cool. Well, the good news is that this game rocks, and I'm having a lot of fun playing it. Yeah, the Belkans won again. Actually, I think I can finish this tomorrow. I think I'll have time to pick this up, finish it, and then I just have to start playing Gundam at a certain time, basically when the early access launches at 7 o'clock. So I think I could get home in time. I could do that. So that's the plan. I'm going to do that tomorrow afternoon, maybe around 4 o'clock. What time zone? Pacific. So around Gundam starts at 7 p.m. Pacific. I'm going to try to get going around 4 o'clock Pacific, 4 p.m. And that gives me 3 hours to finish this game. Plenty of overage for it to lock up. And then it's Gundam time. I'm going to take to the fields, or space. Fields mostly. I'm going to shoot my Gundam rifle. I'm going to pop up my Gundam shield. I'm going to throw my Gundam firebomb. I'm going to blow up a lot of Gundams. I've played a few Divinities, but I haven't finished any of them. I would say that I've put like significant time into any of them either. I played them a little bit, been like, these are awesome. And then didn't really get into it. Yes, it'll soon be Gundam time. So hope to see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching today. It was an interesting day. It was a little rocky to start. Stabilized out a little bit. Yeah. So see you guys then. SD Gundam? No, Gundam Evolution. The like tactical shooter. Pretty cool. Oh, Gaucho, thank you for the cheer. Appreciate that. Thank you all very much. Envy, thank you for the resub. And have a great night. See you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.